What up? What up? What up? I'm in that bitch tweaking. What? Tweaking. What? Tweaking. Tweaking. Let me see. Testing, testing, testing. 323, 323. Yo. Alright. Alright. Chat. No, we gotta see if chat. Turn on chat. Okay, now we got chat on. We got chat on. What's the word, my boy? Hold on, I gotta go over to YouTube now so I can see the chat. Yo, yo. Yo, yo. I didn't even know y'all was commenting. I gotta turn on the chat every live. I don't know why it just don't be on, but every live, every time I start up the live, I gotta turn on my chat, bro, so it could pop up. Yo, yo. Damn. I scratch my dog fucking scratch me. It's a little light scratch, one of those scratches that you can't really see, but it burn. I'm like, bro. I was over there playing with him. My dogs wanted to play. Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, the UK people. I gotta ask y'all a question. I need to come on this live to ask y'all something, bro. About the beans and the tuna. About the beans and the tuna. I gotta ask, cause like I don't know why after the whole Keith Lee situation, I seen like 5 to 10 videos about UK food. And it was UK people. And then I see the UK people was mad that Keith Lee, you know, he spoke on the beans and tuna. And I want to know what's up with y'all eating the beans and the tuna with the potato. Like I need to know what's going on with that, bro. Cause it's like y'all getting on Keith Lee for that. You feel me? I ain't make a TikTok video on it, bro. Cause I gotta ask my UK brethren first about this before I speak. Cause before I speak on it, I had to ask y'all because y'all official out there. Y'all official out there. Uh I used to. It don't never really do views. Like if I do like some stuff, most of the time it just be like in a live. Like it don't really be like stuff that I post because that don't really go up. But I fall asleep to educational videos. Like if you look, I was watching what I was watching. What I fell asleep to last time was the evolution of the president. Like how everything changed, how the office changed over time. Uh, it was talking about what was the what each president first executive orders was. It was like a 2 hour and 30 minute documentary about the White House, how about the assassinations, all that stuff. I was watching stuff like that. You have beans, cheese, open potato, open shell. We had tuna. Right. I gotta ask y'all about that, my boy. That right there. That you just named it on the head. On the head. That's exactly what it was, my boy. So you know about that. You know about that. Okay. So now I gotta ask y'all, bro. So so like that's good. Like y'all be messing with that. That's what I gotta ask y'all now. I really don't be doing like I really just watch out on my free time. Just like anime. Like certain things I just kind of just watch on my free time. Because the stuff that I watch people don't watch. And I'm like, I could get more efficient stuff done just watching on my free time. What is toast in a hole? Yeah, yeah. I haven't really watched Boruto, bro, but I heard that it got real good now. Bro, I seen them put the beans and a tuna on top of each other, bro. Like I see them. Look, he opened the potato, put the all the stuff up in there, woo woo woo, slap the tuna, the bees, the little garlic sauce or butter sauce, whatever it was, with some cheddar cheese, then some other cheese, and some like mayo or something. I'm like, bro, so is this a loaded potato? Is this a loaded potato? Bro, I seen multiple people make it that way, bro. I seen it pop up on my page, bro. Maybe because you from North Ireland, bro. You ain't, boy. Bro, I saw it, bro. And then they got on Keith Lee. Lots of the UK people mad at Keith Lee because he said that wasn't it. Y'all got Keith Lee making a video talking about, but my wife said it's good. My wife said the bees and tuna good. Man, they got on him. He folded. They got on him, bro, because he didn't like the bees and tuna. Oh man, that's crazy. That's crazy how y'all getting on Keith for not eating the beans and for not liking the beans and the tuna. I'm like, that's wild right there. And then the UK people said, who don't eat tuna? I mean, I eat tuna. When I haven't ate it in a long ass time, but when I was younger, I used to eat tuna. Just not no tuna and beans. Let's start there. I'm not eating no tuna and beans. If I'm eating tuna, it's just gonna be the tuna or some crackers or something, bro. With it, just dip it up with some crackers. But beans, tuna, garlic sauce, boy, y'all tweak it out there, man. I don't know. I wish I could show the video. I don't even know where the video at, bro. If I pop up on my TikTok feed, bro, like Keith Lee, bro, y'all got on that with him for that, bro. And that's why I'm trying to ask, like, y'all eat that? Like, that's what y'all be eating? Like, I'm trying to figure out, bro. Like, 'cause I need to ask y'all about this stuff. Like, and if so, is it like what make it good? Jacket potato. Bro, a jacket potato is basically look like a loaded potato. Oh, hold up. They got beans slapped up on it. Oh, 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 never mind, bro. Y'all slapping the beans up on it. I was gonna say this is just a loaded potato. But then y'all slap the beans up on it, bro. I'm like, okay, now y'all tweaking. Now y'all tweaking, bro. Cause I looked at it right here. Look, I've been like, all right, y'all got the bacon or whatever. I thought it was just the bacon and stuff. Like I thought this was y'all eating. I'm all right, that's cool. That's cool. I slide down, I get you seeing a baked potato with beans on it. Gang, why y'all doing this? Like the ones without beans, that looks like decent. But y'all slapping the beans up on it. What's up with y'all and beans, bro? Like, what's up with y'all and the beans stuff? Like, cause I ain't gonna cap to you. Y'all slapping the beans up on it. That's what's throwing me off, bro. And then the other person slapped. It ain't no tuna on this. I don't see no tuna. But the other one, bro, what they had Keith Lee eating, it was basically this with tuna mixed into that motherfucker. Tuna, beans on a bake, all this stuff. Basically, damn near all this stuff with beans and tuna. Boy, what y'all got Keith Leaf eating? And then y'all got mad at folks for not liking it. That's wild. I'm like, oh, y'all tweaking for real out there now. Well, you know, English eat a lot of beans every day in the morning. Dang, they said they be eating the beans in the morning. I ain't gonna cap. That's basically like a loaded potato, like ground beef up in it or strip steak. That's like a loaded potato. Like you could go to a restaurant, be like some restaurants got special loaded potatoes, but the beans up on it, and it's not like I'm saying beans is bad because I eat baked beans and certain beans and stuff, but slapping beans mix, that's kind of wild, bro. That's wild, just slapping the beans on. Like I never seen nobody put beans on top of anything, gang. I ain't gonna bap to you, bro. That's what's throwing me off the. And then he threw tuna. The what you told me to type in, David, looked like what they had Keith Lee eating. I ain't gonna bap to you. What they had Keith Lee eating was not what you just showed me. I ain't gonna Adam. That was different. It was different. I ain't gonna lie. I don't you uh, you said what it was, bro, but it didn't look like what it was, bro. Your stuff that you typed in look. I mean, actually, the thing that Keith Lee had. Hold on, let me go on TikTok real fast so I could Google the name of this stuff. Cause I need to show y'all this stuff, bro. Cause we need to get some answers, bro. We need to get some answers ASAP, bro. Look, look. This the dude that he popped up. He popped up on my feed once again. Spud, bro. Spud Bros popped up on my feed, bro, on game. There he go, right here. That folks had the tuna with the. Hold on, let's see if we got a reaction to what Keith Lee got going on. Cause I need to ask y'all, bro. Cause this actually blew my mind, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I know food in the UK isn't great, but it isn't diabolical. And Indian food is diabolical. Let's start there. What is this? What is
with Keith Lee.
I think. Oh yeah, here we go. This is about I guess how the UK, the British exposed Keith Lee and Americans for not liking stale food. Dang. I think he you see this subliminal thing right here, bro.
Some viewers may find this disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hi, my loves. It's Destin Choice and watching Choice.
What is going on? Okay, we just gonna see, bro. Cause this is the only Keith Lee video, bro. So the UK people was mad at Keith Lee because he not liking their food. And I seen the food. It was tuna, beans on a baked potato. Now, I don't know what y'all got going on out there. I mess with my UK brethren. But if y'all eating tuna baked beans on a potato, y'all tweaking. Now, I never seen this video. This is the only video up on the Keith Lee situation. And so we just finna react to this and see if it's gonna talk about what I'm talking about. You feel me? Let's go. You see, it's saying viewer expression. This right here, bro. Now, this what make me get nervous, bro, when I do this. Because why are you saying viewer expression advised? And I never watched you before, bro. Maybe he just over exaggerated.
May find this disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hi, my loves. It's Destin Choice and watching Choice TV. I wanted to get on here with my nice late midnight snack
It's 2024.
and talk about the Keith Lee situation. So as you guys know, Keith Lee is one of the biggest food bloggers on the internet right now. Now, personally, I never really saw the hype with Keith Lee because when I see Keith Lee, I just see a young black man sitting in his car eating food. I never saw anything spectacular about him, and I always just thought his videos were boring as fuck. But I will be honest, as the years have progressed, he did grow on me because
But I ain't gonna cap to you. I feel like it's how Keith Lee do it, though. Keith Lee be like this. Well, it's whatever he said. I don't really watch Keith Lee. I don't watch food reviews because it's like I don't do food reviews because I get mad at my own food review. Like when I do a food review and I be like this, but I get mad watching my own video. I ain't gonna lie to you, so I can't watch no one else smacking, bro. Right? That's why I don't like doing food reviews, bro. Because I get mad at my own videos when I hear myself smacking. But Keith Lee, you don't really hear him smacking like that for the most part when he pop up on my videos. But I know he be smacking, bro. He just blur that out or something.
Because his videos aren't just about reviewing or critiquing food. A lot of times it's about him literally helping businesses, helping restaurants prevail, figuring out if it's just the location, if it's just poor marketing, or if the restaurant really is a hidden gem.
He doing the smacking. He doing the... I don't mess with the smacking. But it's not
Chef
as
Wilson
bad.
says they're selling about 300 honey hot mac and cheese fries a day.
This is our most popular item on the menu.
Honey hot mac and cheese fries. Like, I ain't gonna bap to you. Like, you see a big back gonna be like, oh yeah, I want that. I don't like cheese. So therefore, my opinion probably biased just because I don't like cheese. So I ain't gonna speak on it.
Lee's review of them helped bring in brand new customers like Tassara Hardy and her daughter London.
He has put me on to a lot of really cool restaurants. I checked out one restaurant that he went to in Dallas called Hutchins Barbecue, which was actually really good. So I will be honest, a lot of his recommendations are top tier, and he does know good food and definitely does have a good...
Why do Birdie got peanut butter in his hand with just a spoon up in it? Like, I'm like, that's why I don't know, bro. I've been trying to understand the peanut butter with the spoon just in his hand for like, he ain't making no peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I hope folks ain't just eating the peanut butter, just eating that bitch out. Just, I don't know.
palate. Now, he of course is getting dragged again because if you guys didn't know, he's currently in London, the United Kingdom, trying out all the different foods and the food scene. He went out to try British food and he tried a normal English breakfast. The British were furious because
like
he
peanut
showed
butter.
a horrible representation of what their food is, and he simply didn't like the food.
Y'all got Birdie eating beans and toast and you expect someone to like that, bro? I hope y'all not out here expecting someone to be like, oh yeah, try beans and toast. And then when someone tell you they don't want no beans, like lots of the stuff that y'all be eating is like acquired taste type of food. Like on like acquired taste, you feel me? Like the Hispanics, bro, when they be throwing down, bro, you be messing with some of the stuff. They be out there eating languan or loguan, whatever, cow tongue and all that, bro. Yo, my boy Ants. And then that bread overly crunchy, bro. They like that's how it's supposed to be, so it can hold up the beans. If it's not super hard, the beans is gonna make the bread soggy. Oh, I see how y'all UK people do it. I see through it already.
The bread is definitely stale. The tomatoes kind of taste like they were.
Dang.
Egg.
What was that? Did he just say that's egg? Did Birdie just say that's egg? What is this? Bread? What is this supposed to be, my boys? Fried egg. Eee. I don't like sunny side up eggs. I don't like nothing that's runny with the eggs. I don't like that runny stuff at all. I ain't gonna cap to you.
Egg. They just fried the egg. They didn't do anything to it. Mushroom. Cooked mushroom. Nothing on it. Bubble and squeak.
But I ain't gonna bap to you. It don't seem like UK fast food restaurants would use like seasoning for real. Cause you gotta understand, lots of restaurants, if you go to a Caucasian restaurant in America, they probably ain't gonna season their food right. So I think UK people probably worse with the season than people that can't season out here. But I don't know. It could be wrong. I could be wrong, bro. I could be wrong, bro. Maybe the UK people out there can season better than the Caucasians out here. I don't know. You feel me? You gotta let me know.
Doesn't taste like anything to me.
If you're going to come to London and you're going to eat a full English breakfast, why are you eating beans one for one and individually? And why are you not putting a bit of everything on the fork and eating it in one?
Oh my gosh, because we don't eat everything in one like that. That's kind of diabolical. You want me to slap beans, eggs, toast, all that stuff on one spoon and just stuff it in your mouth, bro? Like, bro, y'all tweaking out there, bro. It's like you gotta eat it a certain type of way now so someone can get it. Bro, now y'all wilding, bro. Now you getting mad at him because he ain't put it. That's how it's supposed to be. Man, I ain't gonna cap to you. Hispanic food, Chinese food, they tell me how I'm supposed to eat it, and I don't eat it that way. I ain't gonna cap to you. They be like, that's not how you're supposed to eat Chinese food. You're supposed to put this on this. You know, I'm supposed to put sweet and sour and soy sauce. I'm not doing it y'all way, gang. If it don't taste good my way, it's not good. Plain and simple, boy. I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. That's just how it is.
You're not supposed to eat everything individually. You're supposed to add your own salt and season it to how you like. You're supposed to add your own sauce. If you want hot sauce, like you've said in one video, add hot sauce. We will add sauce when we want it, okay? And I don't see any butter on any of your toast. What's going on? You're having full breakfasts.
Hey, now he kind of tweaking with no butter on the toast, bro. You gotta eat butter toast. The reason why I love butter toast is because Ed, and Eddie. I ain't gonna ever say I was in love with that show, Ed, and Eddie. And ever since he talked about butter toast, I love me some butter toast, bro. I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. All because of Ed, and Eddie. When I was younger, and I think my parents and them loved I like butter toast because that's some cheap people stuff too. So I'm what you want for breakfast? Butter toast on gang.
At a 5-star hotel, you need to go to Ends for breakfast. Then when you go to Terry's, you're eating beans individually. What's going on? Please link up with someone.
Americans have the worst food taste in the world, and
Oh my God. I like your eye color though, sweetheart. I ain't gonna lie to you. You looking kind of cute with it. But you feel me? Now we don't got no taste. Now we don't got no taste, sweetheart. This how you comment on us just because Keith Lee tweet?
do you know what furthers my point? Keith
Okay.
Lee. Keith Lee, I need a word with you. Do you know why? Because you have came to the capital of the best food in the world.
The capital of the best food. That she tweaking, bro. Because I'm not even gonna say America got the best food in the world. Now you bapping. Now y'all over here tweaking. Y'all going a little bit too hard now. Y'all going a little bit too hard now. I ain't gonna cap to you. The best food in the world. You could have at least said in Europe. You could have at least said in Europe, and then the Europe people would have got on that with you. Your own people in Europe gonna tell you wrong. I'm pretty sure no one in Europe gonna agree with her statement, except for someone inside the UK. I ain't gonna. Probably the UK people probably not even gonna agree with it. Now, America got the best fast food because we got that stuff that's gonna mess you up.
AKA England, and you don't enjoy any of our food. That just seems like you've got something wrong with you in America.
I mean, bro, I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. I did hear that UK is way more healthier and they use way more healthier food. And sometimes healthier food don't taste as good as when you add all them extra chemicals and stuff that we be eating inside our food. Like them extra chemicals and trans fat, that play a difference. I ain't gonna cap to you. I went to an organic food place and then I went to the cheap place. The cheap place tasted 10 times better. I ain't gonna back to you, bro. I'm like, yeah, bro. I think I'm built for this, for the cheap life. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That your palate is not quite right. It doesn't attune to our amazing food and capabilities over here. Because you're telling me you had a full English breakfast and you called it bland. Bland. beans. Do you call beans bland? You called beans bland. And then you had a...
What are you supposed to mean by this? What do you mean you call beans? Yes, beans could be bland. Is y'all eating bland beans? Like, what is going on here? I don't care. Can you UK people please explain? What does she mean? Beans are bland. Yeah, bro. And those the beans I'm not eating. Those the beans we not eating over here, gang. We not eating no bland beans. I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. Like if the beans are bland, I'm not eating it, bro. Like you gotta put some seasoning, do whatever you do. But every time I eat beans from like my grandma or someone, it don't be like bland, bro. Even when I eat black eyed peas, black eyed beans, or whatever those called, bro, they don't be bland, bro. But you talking about they supposed to be bland. Like, I ain't gonna cap to you. I never had to put no extra seasoning on my beans. Maybe out there it's like, oh yeah, you gotta do the beans to your liking. But when someone order beans, it's either they good or they not. It ain't no extra. I'm finna season none of that stuff. I ain't gonna. When I go to the Hispanic people, it's either they beans good or they not, bro. It's either I'm gonna throw it away or I'm gonna eat it. Those the only options, bro, and that's how it be.
Spud, a jacket potato with beans and tuna, and you said you didn't like you don't like it. You don't like it. You pulled a face.
People were
She said you don't like beans and tuna, and you said you don't like. Who eat beans and tuna? Like, this is what I'm trying to figure out, bro. Like, my boy Adam, who eat beans and tuna? Like, can y'all, like, is this a like little combo that y'all be eating, beans and tuna?
even going as far as saying, no, you're eating the wrong. You're supposed to eat the blood sausage with the beans.
Bro, maple sugar beans? Yeah, bro. Like, I could eat beans like that, bro. But no nasty plain beans, bro. I'm not with that. I ain't gonna bap to you.
And the mashed potatoes, and you're supposed to add your own vinegar on the fork. Everything's supposed
He
to
said
taste
that's
nice and fresh.
diabolical.
And overall,
Okay.
people were furious about his opinions, and for some reason, this has made national news. I don't understand why when Keith Lee goes to other cities, it makes national news that he doesn't like the food. This happened to him in Atlanta when he tried Atlanta food, and he talked about how horrible the service is and how shitty the management can be.
Yeah, people just can't handle bad critics. Like, bro, how y'all get mad at him for reviewing the place? Because I remember when Atlanta did this, and it's like, bro, Atlanta got good food. And some areas might not have the best food than other areas. Some people just like, but for y'all to get mad because he don't like it is like crazy, because they was tweaking in Atlanta. They was tweaking because he said he ain't messing with it, bro. And now the UK doing the same thing as Atlanta, tweaking over this.
Y'all food sucks. I hate to say it, but people say the same thing about Paris. People say the same thing about the Netherlands. People say the same thing about Switzerland. The food just sucks.
Damn, he getting on that. So for my UK people, bro, we gotta take out the chain because shit getting real. So do y'all believe that's true? That all them places that he just named is trash, bro? Because he just said that off the bat. Is that true?
It just is what it is.
I mean, I hate to say it, and no offense to a lot of my British viewers watching this, but y'all food nasty as fuck. Y'all food is nasty. Now, it's not all the food, of course. I will be honest. I've had some good food in the UK, and one of my favorite countries in the world is the UK. My second favorite city in the world is London. London is a really great city with a lot to offer, a lot of diversity. But I will be honest, people ain't going to London for the food. Even people in London don't enjoy London for the food. Let's just be honest. A lot of the food is bland, unseasoned, a little bit of salt and pepper, and it's just bland. I've had a lot of food, you know what I mean? Like, it took me going to like 15 different restaurants just to find food that I actually like.
Yeah, I mean, UK, I mean, I kind of expect UK to be like, if you go to a suburban area in Illinois or like anywhere in America, the food is gonna be like the taste is different. Like if you go to suburban restaurants, even though like I'm pretty sure the hood foods in the UK probably taste better than the spots that Keith Lee is going to. But Keith Lee probably ain't going to no hood in the UK to go get some food. So like all that, I expect the mainstream UK food to taste like suburban white people food. That's what I honestly expected it to taste like. So it's like for people to get mad, it's like you gotta understand. At the end of the day, y'all still Caucasian people, and y'all make it differently too. We don't ever be messing with the Caucasian food out here. So y'all just expect us to be like, oh yeah, bro, this is so different, bro. No, bro. You gotta understand. You gotta understand it, bro. It's just like everyone know that, bro, that when it comes to like, you feel me? If you're not a Caucasian from down south, like the Caucasians are down south, they be know how to season their stuff a little bit better. But if you a Caucasian like up north and all that, boy, they don't be knowing how to season food like that. They ain't gonna back to you, bro. And in the UK, I don't know where that's at, bro. So I don't know. I think the farther you go up or whatever, the less seasoning you use, bro. I don't know.
You know, I found some good Pakistani food out there. Pakistan food is really good out there. You know, Ghanaian food is really good out there. The Jamaican food out there is hit or miss. And I even had Algerian food out there, which.
But you see, all those things is different ethnicities, food. Keith Lee tried UK food. When I look at UK food, I just think of it as Caucasian British food. You feel me? That's how I look at it, bro. Now, he's saying Jamaican. It's lots of Jamaicans out in the UK. It's lots of Packers. But I feel like that's not UK food, though. That's still their food that they get in the UK. You feel me? UK food is like that beans and toast and what? That's Caucasian food. Anything that's UK food, 9 times out of 10 would just be considered Caucasian food. I ain't gonna lie to you. And that's just, from what I've seen, that's something that like a middle-class Caucasian person would eat. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not finna bap to you now, bro. But beans and all that on toast, that's a middle-class suburban family, bro. No one ain't eating that. Nobody in the hood eats that. I never heard nobody eat that before. And I don't even think middle-class suburban people gonna eat that out here.
Which was fucking trash. And I'll be honest, every time I watch food reviewers do food reviews about London, it's 9 times out of 10 never good. And anytime it is positive, you can always tell that it's paid promo. Even food reviewers, when they review British food, they never even fucking finish eating it. They just show themselves taking a bite, but you don't ever see them swallow it.
Look at this. What is this called? What? Bread and clear. What is this? What is this? Apple crumble. Oh, you know what this is. You know what this is off the back. You know what this is, bro. I ain't gonna cap to you.
Mash to the punters of the East End for over 90 years. One pie, one mash and liquor, a parsley-based green sauce cost under $5. Hashtag cheap eat alert. And if you're
what is it? Gang. Oh, you said you never had that? Oh, I was trying to make sure you wasn't with that stuff, bro. But this look like cave rock. Cave rock. I don't know what this is supposed to be, bro.
feeling really brave, you need to order some jelly deals. Next up, there ain't no better.
Did they just say jelly eels? Jelly eels?
And if you're feeling really brave, you need to order.
That say jelly eels. Bro, gang, don't tell me y'all out there eating jelly. First of all, bro, ain't nobody eating no eels out here. Let's start there, bro. I don't know nobody that's eating eels. Now we got that out the way. Why is you eating jelly eels? Like it's already bad enough that you eating eels. Then you just be like, yeah, we finna make it jelly eels. Like that's diabolical. You said that's some Polish food.
Some jelly deals. Next up, there ain't no better way to start the day.
What is this, bro? Why do the egg look pink? What is, bro? I wouldn't be able to eat this, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I would not be able to eat this. Just looking at it, bro, like that. It is a soak. What is a soak? Eggs best like that. Whoa, you talking about eggs is best like this, bro? I know it's the yolk, but yolk is like yellow. Why is the yolk like pink? And bro, and then what is this? Can you tell? Is this like cornbread with beans up in it or something, bro? Like what is this?
Dinner full English at the Regency Cafe. This family-run Greasy Spoon has been serving up generous, hearty portions of comfort food since the 40s, and Dare Fry Up is often touted as the...
Is this ketchup? Like, what is this? Is this ketchup going inside the egg? I don't fuck. It depends on what type of beans. Not these. I don't know what type of beans they like. This kind of wild.
Hearty portions of comfort food since the 40s, and Dare Fry Up is often touted as...
I don't like sausage, and it seems like the UK people like a lot of sausage, bro. I don't like sausage, bro. If I can't swap out sausage for bacon, I can't do it. Yo, what's the word?
It's the best in London.
Oh my god, did y'all see his face?
Oh my god, bro, is not trying to eat that sausage, gang. No Diddy, bro. That's wild, bro. Eee! He caught him. He caught him in the act, bro. I didn't even peep how much he was making no faces, bro. He's not trying to eat that shit, bro. That's wild.
He literally jump cutted his reaction. He even showed himself swallowing it. This is why people like Keith Lee have a place. These food reviewers are full of it. You go to these restaurants, they be like, oh my god, it's so scrumptious.
It's like, I gotta get a
so
better
good.
angle.
You try the food and the food sucks. I can't tell you how many times I've tried food in Miami, Atlanta, New England, anywhere I've ever fucking...
Gang. It's gang, bro. What is this? Is this like meatloaf with bread around it? Like, what is going on right now, bro? I ain't gonna pap to you.
Been. I can't tell you how many restaurants I've tried in different cities, and the food is just awful. And it's because a lot of these food reviewers are being paid a couple $100.
This look like some shit. Some Long John. This look like some Long John Silver food. This look like some Long John Silver ass food. I ain't gonna cap to you.
To $1,000 for their reviews. And Keith Lee doesn't charge anything. He does these reviews for free, just so he can get an authentic reaction. And that's why he's able to thrive so much, because he's...
What's the brown sauce that he just dipped the fries in, bro? Like, it's the extra stuff, bro. Like, what is going on, bro?
Unbought and unbossed. A lot of these fucking people who complain, y'all will sit up here and be like, oh, but, other food reviewers never had a problem. Yeah, that's because...
Gravy dipped in fries. Gravy fries. I mean, it don't sound like it's that bad, bro. You feel me? But it's like gravy fries still. I never heard nobody say I'm finna dip my fries in gravy. Kev, that's still wild, bro. It don't sound bad, but it's still like, I don't know, bro. I never heard nobody say, yeah, let me dip my fries in some gravy. You feel me? I think that's what you're supposed to use. Ketchup. I don't know about that gravy stuff. I ain't gonna ketchup is what you're supposed to use for fries. I don't know about that other stuff, man. And I ain't gonna lie to you. When I'm at McDonald's and stuff, I would dip my fries in like the barbecue sauce, the honey mustard, sweet and sour sauce. It depends on if I got a little dipping sauce, but for the most part, I'm not out my way saying, let me get this extra sauce to dip in my fries. It's just ketchup or no sauce. I ain't gonna cap to you.
They're fucking getting paid fucking 70 pounds and 16 pence to freak.
Mayo. Mayo is like, that's like, I don't know, bro. That's like if you eating like a loaded French fry or something, bro. If you probably getting like a loaded French fry, bro, that's kind of wild, bro. That's kind of wild, bro. That's kind of wild, bro. Cause I never dipped it in mayo, bro. So I honestly can't say I know how to taste mayo for the chicken on some. I ain't gonna bap to you. I never ate mayo with my chicken except for like a chicken sandwich. So I'm pretty sure mayo do taste good with chicken because when I eat chicken sandwiches, it do have mayo on it, and it's just a chicken patty with a thing. But really, bro, when I eat my chicken, bro, if I'm eating fried chicken, I'm just eating fried chicken. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't really put nothing on my fried chicken for real. I honestly just like plain fried chicken. You feel me? And if I do like sauce on my stuff, it's just the sauce. That's how it come with it. I don't really. If it's fried chicken, I just eat fried chicken. If it's like barbecue chicken, that's how I get it. If I want like a sauce, I ask for that type of wing flavor.
Freaking review a restaurant that ain't shit. Like I be watching their videos like, now swallow it, bitch. Swallow it. Because let's be real, like the food sucks. Like, do you see this stuff? Oh, like who the fuck is eating that? London and the UK in general has good ethnic food. British and English food is trash. If you're gonna eat good British food, you have to get it from somebody who comes from a different country and added their own.
I just said that, bro. I literally just said like UK is like diverse and stuff. So it's lots of ethnicities. And but this the only person that's speaking on the Keith Lee situation. Like it just happened. This stuff was going viral all over my TikTok. And I'm like, I gotta react to this with my UK people to see how y'all feel about the, this food situation that's going on right now. You feel me? Yeah, bro. I don't know, bro.
Confusion to it. So to see people drag him and get upset because he's not representing their food very well, all fucking well, bitch. It's literally his fucking opinion. I didn't really understand why people were so upset over his opinion. It kind of reminds me of when I tried Trini food for the first time, and I tried a Trini restaurant out here in Los Angeles, and the food was trash. And I was honest because there were other food reviewers who were literally reviewing the restaurant, and they was gassing it up, saying, "Oh my god, this is so good." I went, and them fucking patties were rancid. The fucking sauce was all fucking like minimal. I was missing stuff out of my order. And then the food tastes like it was just sitting there for hours. It wasn't made for effort. So with effort.
You see, bro? Like, I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. This shit is just getting wild, bro. But I'm a very basic person. I ain't gonna cap to you. Yo. Like, my mama and them be mad at me because it's like, for my birthday, they want to take me out to eat. You feel? I don't know. I like omelets. I don't know what that is. And this American food. They not even showing UK food. This something from America, bro. This something from America. That's why I say it's not even just UK. They like doing the stuff that the UK people be making. It's the food that we don't be eating in America. Like this place, I would never go to this place. And then somewhere in the UK, it's probably a place like this, and this probably a top seller. And I'm like, how?
To the point where I literally had to go to the actual country to find good food. And now Trinidad is like one of my favorite places in the fucking world to get good food. Some of the best food I've ever had was in Trinidad. Like, people are literally sitting up here saying, oh, you're supposed to mix it. You're supposed to get a scoop of beans with a scoop of butter and a scoop of chicken and a scoop of ketchup. Like,
all of the stereotypes that I've heard about British food from this American have been reinforced by another American. But what I think everyone else in the world needs to understand is, my personal opinion, Americans on the whole aren't people who like food. They like the idea of food. They like the concept of food. They like the fullness that food gives them. But they don't actually like food. Through no fault of their own, mainly.
What does she mean, bro? Like she just said, bro, we don't like food. We like the thought of food. I don't think people will be that. Do you know America, bro, is like one of the biggest countries ever. When I say biggest, you know what I mean by biggest. I ain't talking about, you feel me? But it's like the weight problem is pretty wild out here. So I don't think it's the thought. They love it. It ain't just a thought to these people. I ain't gonna bap to you. Y'all UK people actually way more skinnier than Americans, bro. Because it ain't just the thought of food for them. They love it.
just due to the government's lack of funding and any sort of high quality and quality assurance of food. The fact that they let any random preservative and e-number and any dega pesticide, herbicide, everything in their food, pumping it full of who knows what. I'm not saying the UK doesn't have a problem, but Americans so lax with their laws, right? So it's no fault of the American people. But I think because for decades and decades and decades and decades, they haven't had just baseline, fresh, organic, like good quality.
No, we have. We have, bro. It's just, listen, most people, this the thing. Most people that eat organic, they not from the hood, or they lost their hood touch and they with some suburban woman and got a suburban family. You feel me? So lots of the times when those type of people is eating organic food, they not throwing it down like someone in the trenches or someone from a different country would throw down. You feel me? So it's like most people that's cooking can't afford to do organic food, and the people that can afford to do organic food don't know how to sauce it up right. So therefore, it ain't gonna be no real good organic food, bro. Because the people that's making it, bro, we wouldn't even like it if y'all was making the food that we was eating. If y'all decide to use the cheap food, that we still wouldn't like that, bro. Just because at the end of the day, y'all not making it good. You feel me? Most people that have organic food don't know how to cook, don't know how to season right. That's just how it be. And the people that do know how to season right can afford to do the organic food. That's just how it be. You feel me? Till it get cheaper and everything get better. That's what it is. I don't think it's really about organic food though, because we eat good organic food. I had good organic food, but I don't meet too many of those.
Quality food. They've had to oversalt, overseason, overpreserve everything to the degree that they can't actually taste the base ingredient anymore.
Shorty, I don't think you know. When I went to Mexico, and Texas and all that by the border, they had cows, chickens, all that. Look, they went to go get the eggs and all that from the thing. They milked the cow. Literally, real life. I watched them. They do everything. I had organic. And you see, they straight from Mexico. They made their stuff taste good. You feel me? So all that organic stuff and all, that's why I said I had good organic food. It's just I ain't gonna come across too many of those. You ain't gonna see no Hispanic person got their own stuff unless you going deep down by the border by Mexico and all that stuff, bro. So I had it good before, but most other people that's got organic food, they is middle class white people, bro. They not gonna be able to cook that stuff right. And most of the UK food is basically like middle class white people food, bro. From what I'm looking at, I ain't gonna look for what Keith Lee. That's what it be considered, bro. In America, that's what it's considered, in my opinion, bro. And that's what most Americans would say. But I'm pretty sure it's some middle class person right now that's eating the same exact UK food as y'all, bro, right now.
Because how did Keith Lee have a pork sausage in his fry up and say this tastes like pork, as opposed to,
bro, it's just UK people, bro. Poor people can eat middle class white people food out there. That's the thing, bro. So y'all accustomed to that. Y'all accustomed to that, bro, because y'all could be poor and y'all could still eat middle class white people food. That's the thing. So y'all used to it. And yeah, it tastes like pork, but it's like, have you ever had pork and it tastes like chicken? Have you ever had pork? The reason why I like bacon, because it don't taste like regular pork. I ain't gonna bap to you, bro. Like, I don't think you understand. Like, yeah, bro, I don't like pork chops, but I eat bacon. I hate pork, but I love bacon because bacon don't really taste like pork. You feel me? It's kind of hard to explain, though.
He had mushrooms and bubbling squeak, and he said, this tastes like the ingredients.
You eat it.
That's what I'm saying. That bacon
You come
hit
eat
different.
this shit.
Y'all don't season y'all food. Like when I did my video, trying Trini food in America, and I thought the shit was...
Boy, that's straight doo-doo. Doo-doo. Bro, I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. I remember when I tried fufu. Fufu, bro. Boy, that's bogus, bro. I'm not eating no fucking fufu. I tried it. I tried it, bro. And I just didn't like it, bro. Like, I didn't like I like the little bow, the little dough, But dipping into that runny sauce and then I got it all dripping up, nah, bro. I'm not with that.
Nasty as fuck when I was addressing that particular restaurant for not cooking it with love and effort. I basically said, this food sucks and the food is not seasoned and bland. And people in the comment section were grilling me, saying, you don't know nothing about no seasonings. All of our food is good. You probably don't know nothing. And people were...
Just because your mama food tastes good, don't mean these restaurants' food tastes good. Boy, y'all be going off this stuff, bro. And y'all know well that y'all don't be liking that stuff for real, bro. Like that fast food stuff that you be getting from them restaurants, bro. Y'all should be trying to justify that stuff for real, because you know foods don't never taste the same as home cooked meals, bro. Them fast food stuff, bro, that stuff be doo-doo. Like y'all want to say, oh yeah, all our food is good. Yeah, the food, you probably got someone actually that know how to make this, not no mainstream restaurant that we going to. I ain't gonna back to you. Them restaurants, whether it's mainstream or not, bro, sometimes them restaurants ain't gonna taste as good as you going to someone grandmama that's from that country cooking that. It ain't gonna never taste the same.
Even saying to me, oh my God, your taste buds are colonized. And one person even said, stick to burgers and fries. And that's not even the truth. A lot of people think Americans just eat pizza, burgers, and fries. And yes, a lot of us do eat pizza, burgers, and fries and wings. And that is...
I don't really eat burgers like that. I don't really like chicken like that. And I don't eat pizza. I really like Hispanic food and Chinese food, Asian food. That's the main food I like. You feel me? I don't even eat soul food like that for real. I think I might be part Hispanic at this point. I ain't gonna lie to you, because it's like, I like pizza, but I don't go out my way to get. I never really like go out my way to get pizza, but I will eat it. Like pizza is like something that, if you go into a little party or something, it's always gonna be pizza. I eat it, but really I prefer to go get like Hispanic food or Asian food. Really, I love Hispanic food. Hispanic food is the best to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hands down, I don't think soul food ain't better than Hispanic food. Asian food ain't better than Hispanic food. And we could go to war behind that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
A standard American dish. But pizza, burgers, and fries is just not, it's not standard American food. There's really no such thing as just standard American food. Because let's be honest with y'all for a second. America is made up of different cultures.
I like Italian food. I like Italian food. You feel me? But I ain't gonna catch you. I feel a big part is where I grew up, like on 90th and Commercial. That's the east side of Chicago. But it's like a Hispanic area and it's like a black area. But lots of the Hispanic people got food restaurants out there. They can't even speak English for real, you feel me? So it's like, I be out there, bro. I grew up around that. So I always had Hispanic food. All my exes was Hispanic, bro. So when I was with their family, they was cooking Hispanic food. I went to Mexico to meet their family. Real Hispanic food out there. So it's like, I just been around lots of Hispanics. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Fun fact, America don't even have an official language. So because Americans have an official language, we have different types of food from different types of cultures. For one, we have soul food created by Black Americans who were brought here from Africa and brought here from all over the world. The Asians, when the Chinese come here, did y'all know?
Oh my gosh, bro. Basically, it's the same thing everywhere, my boy. You can say the same thing about UK. I just said that, bro. Like UK, bro, it's UK. Listen, UK food, like if we gonna say, when people say American food is like burgers and fries and stuff like that. That's like an American food, bro. That's like generic. That's what Americans eat, bro. That's American food right there, bro. You feel me? Now, you go talk about all the other stuff. Those is different ethnicities making food in America. Just like how the UK got a lot of that. Canada got a lot of that. But if we going off of what UK people eat, they got their specific thing. American got their burgers or whatever. Like what the whole thing of what you seeing don't really like make sense, you feel me? Because everywhere got different ethnicities and all that. I don't know what dirty fries is.
Know that the Chinese don't even really give us the food that they actually eat. They feed us lard, trash, and garbage because they don't give a fuck about our health. They're like, stupid Americans just eating our fucking fatty, greasy food. Like, people don't even know that there's a whole separate set of black Americans in a certain community in South Carolina called the Gullah Geechee. They have their own language, their own culture, and they've been in America for generations. They pay homage to Africa.
I'm still not getting his point, bro. I'm not getting his point because, bro, if Keith Lee would have went to a Jamaican restaurant, he would have had Jamaican. It would have been different. Like, he went, like, bro, what's the point of you talking about? Yeah, America got all these different diversities. It's no such thing. Everywhere, dude. Everywhere, dude. I ain't gonna catch you. If you learned about the UK, you would see the Indians gang banging with the black people and the Hispanics. All got one big gang with the sprinkling a whole bunch of white people too. UK very diverse. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Africa, they got their own little slang and their own type of demeanor, and they have their own cuisine. You know,
Yeah,
a
they
lot of y'all know the
decent.
Gullah Geechee from Gullah Gullah Island, but they are an actual culture, and they have their own food, and they cook it and season it in a different way compared to black Americans who just identify with just being black American. That's why I say the British don't understand. They think all of us Americans are just stupid idiots that don't know geography. They think that we're just dumb idiots that don't know how to point China out in a map. Now, I'll be honest, most people can't do that, and most Americans are stupid as fuck and can't even read geography. I'll be honest, but the British have a very warped perception of what good food is.
Bro, I always tell them, boy, I don't be knowing. Every time when we be up on live, if y'all be up in the live, we always talking about geography. And the UK people always teach me about geography. I don't care. They know I don't know about this stuff, bro. Sometimes they'll joke at me, but I don't be knowing the geography, where the map at and all that stuff, bro. I ain't gonna back to you, bro. I always say the UK. I was telling my mama and them, like, the UK people actually smart, bro. I said, I asked them. Someone said the centimeters. Then I'll be like, bro, I didn't know what the centimeters was. Someone be like, yeah, that's like 5'5". How you know that's 5'5" and he just said centimeters? Off the bat, the UK people just be knowing stuff. I be like, that's crazy.
Because they're just used to their food not being seasoned. I had to go all the way to the trenches in London to find good food. I went all the way to Brixton, and people were...
You see, that's what I just said. That I just said, if Keith Lee wanted to find some good food, he had to go to the hood. I said that in the beginning of the video, bro. That's why I be like, I don't understand why the UK people is mad. He went to that area that he was in is like a middle class area. A suburban area. Most suburban areas don't get good food. Let's start there, bro. Most suburban areas don't get good food, bro. So it's like, for all the UK people to get mad that he don't like it, it shows that you probably not even from the hood for real. Because it's like, I'm pretty sure the people from the hood of the UK be like, boy, I ain't going out there to eat that. What? I'm not going out there, bro. But you feel me? If you don't know about it, you just don't know about it. You feel me? He just said he had to go to the hood to get some good food. So what that tell y'all?
Were telling me, oh my God, watch out, like you might get sliced. They got machetes and knives. I went and it was a beautiful ass neighborhood. I'm like, what the hell? What machetes and knives are y'all talking about? I remember when I went to London, someone like literally walked up to me and literally said to me, like, hey mate, how are you, mate? So would you like to sign our petition to help stop knife violence? I almost laughed in his fucking...
I don't think he understand, bro. Like it's basically like you could say the same anywhere, bro. I went to New York. Seeing bad, it's not that bad. You go to Chicago. Everybody say Chicago so bad. This, that, you will get popped. You will get popped in Chicago. But is a tourist really gonna get popped? It depends on how bad of a day it is. But people gotta understand, the bad stuff that really be happening to the people be the people out there, bro. You feel me? Now it be sometimes they do happen to the little tourists or whatever. But you gotta understand, when people be talking about Chicago, people will come to Chicago and be like, oh yeah, Chicago not that bad. It was cool out there. This, that, and the third. Duh, bro. Y'all need to get that out y'all head that it's just gonna be bad in the trenches every day, bro. Like, no, bro. Like, that's for the people out there that's gang banging and stuff. And you probably not inside that area for real, bro. Like, just because you in the hood don't mean you inside the area where they gang banging, bro. You inside the most populated area of the hood where all the stores is at, my boy. You is not just in the hood. You feel me? You in the hood, but you not in the hood. You feel me? You was out the area of the hood where stores and all that stuff at. So it's like 9 times out of 10, nothing bad is gonna happen over there. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Y'all gotta understand that. You gotta be outside, out there, bro, and you will understand.
Face because I couldn't even believe that shit. So everybody has their perception of what they believe is good, seasoned, and what's dangerous.
And then most people don't even know this, but their official dish isn't even a British meal. It's literally chicken tikka masala. That's from India. So the UK's whole cuisine is being made up of other cuisines. Kind of in a sense similar to America, but then not really, because I mean, at least American food is edible. Their food is barely edible, and that's no disrespect to them. But let's just be for real. Why do we hold Keith Lee's opinions to such a high standard? Who is he? Like, why does his opinion matter?
I mean, his opinion don't matter, but it's like you gotta understand I don't know what they got going on with that, but y'all be making it like such a big deal, about someone having an opinion and all that, and people don't really care. It's just something to talk about. Like, y'all be taking the internet too serious. Like, that's the problem, bro. Like, bro, everybody got stuff going on in their life, bro. So when you just do some stuff, bro. Like, man, it's something to talk about. That's all it is. And of course, it's a good debate. It's like good debates, bro. That's all it is. Like for people to really think, oh yeah, people so upset that Keith Lee. No, they just want to make a debate. They just want to talk about it, bro. They don't got nothing else better to do. Shit, I didn't have nothing else better to do but to figure out what Keith Lee going on, bro. So that's why we figured out what Keith Lee got going on, bro. Do we really care that Keith Lee said this? No. But is we gonna act like we care about what he said? Yes, because that's what we talking about right now. It's not like Keith Lee just going through everybody's mind like, oh man, he said no, bro. Once we get off the internet, we're gonna forget about the Keith Lee situation, bro. Till we see it again. Then we're gonna talk about it and act like we care. Till we stop talking about it. That's how I go.
There's so much about food. Like, did he go to culinary school? Is he a food advisor? I'm really trying to figure out why people hold his opinion at such a high standard. Is it the followers?
And who the fuck is Keith Lee? He ain't no fucking Gordon Ramsay. He's not no culinary genius. It's his fucking opinion. Keith Lee is better than me, because if it was me eating that food and people were dragging me, I would have been like, then you eat this shit, bitch. You eat it. You come eat.
Bro, I don't take Gordon Ramsay opinion serious, bro. I don't do that with his stuff either, bro, because at the end of the day, bro, who is Gordon Ramsay? Who's all this stuff? Like, if you gonna hold Gordon Ramsay opinion so high just because I ain't gonna lie, let's be real, bro. Them 5-star restaurants say, oh yeah, this how it's supposed to be, this top of the class food. You pay $100 for a meal. It's not good. I don't care what Gordon Ramsay got to say. Honestly, I prefer someone from a regular person speaking on this stuff more, because they're not out here talking about, oh yeah, this is how it's supposed to be. Like, man, do it taste good or not? I ain't trying to hear how it's supposed to be. I ain't gonna bap to you. People get to say the food nasty. The 5-star restaurants talking about, oh yeah, this how you supposed to make it. Oh, I ain't trying to hear that, bro.
Eat this shit. Since it's so good, I would have threw that shit right in the trash. And y'all know how I get down. So Keith Lee is not as blunt and realistic as I am, but y'all food nasty as fuck. Same thing when people come to your city and they say the food sucks. They don't know where to go.
You know, a good example is quick story time. I remember I went to St. Louis, Missouri, which is a state and city in the Midwest. And tell me why when I was in St. Louis, Missouri, I was trying to try all the barbecue and the Chinese food, because people say they got the best Chinese food, and they call it the Chinaman over there. They were like, we got the best Chinaman. I tried that shit. That shit went straight in the fucking trash. I tried like 3 different Chinese restaurants, and I still...
Bro, I did that out here, bro. I seen someone, I got my own little Chinese food spot, but I seen a little area going viral on TikTok. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm from Chicago. Let me try it. Boy, that was doo-doo garbage, bro. And that's going viral. Okay, cool. That's what I'm saying. It's all about opinion at the end of the day. But it's like, it do come down to like a debate too, bro. Like, bro, why don't you like my favorite food? Like, I'm kind of hurt because why don't you? Like, look, if someone tell me, oh yeah, your favorite food is nasty, I'm not gonna care because that's their opinion. But I want to know why you think my favorite food is nasty, bro. You got me messed up. Your favorite food is nasty. What are you talking about, bro? Like, that's how it really just be, bro. It ain't really no, you feel me? You know how people be.
Still wasn't impressed. I was like, what the fuck y'all talking about? So that's kind of what I mean. You know, a lot of people who live in their
Korean
city,
food
of course, they're going to
crazy.
hype up the food in their city because the grass to them is greener.
That's just what it is. You know, every time I ask people when I go to London, like, hey y'all, like I'm in London, like, you know, where can I eat? And some of y'all will literally be like, oh, go to Nando's, go to Nando's, go to Nando's. That's literally a place that serves chicken and French fries. The fuck I'm gonna do with that? That's literally a Portuguese restaurant that serves chicken or fish and French fries. It's okay to say that there's toxic aspects of your
That's like
culture.
Asian.
There's toxic aspects of America, and I'm able to call it out. That's that for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, that's
As y'all can see, bro. That's what the Keith Lee situation, bro. Y'all see, some people messing with it, some people ain't messing with it, bro. I honestly, bro, yo, I wouldn't have ate that stuff. If I was Keith Lee and I saw that stuff, I wouldn't have even tried that out, bro. I wouldn't have even tried that out. I ain't gonna bap to you, bro. But it's like, it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. They getting on not Central C. The UK people, because the UK people is getting on Central C. But the UK people is getting on Keith Lee now. You feel me? So UK people is just getting on that with everybody lately, bro. I don't know what y'all got going on, bro. But y'all gotta cool out. Cool out. You feel me? If you watch this all the way through, I know you're messing with another video. So go ahead and go watch another video. And don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and what? Turn on post notifications so you never miss out on any content like this. Go! Let's go! No, that's crazy, bro. Central C really going viral, bro. I mean, not Central C, Keith Lee. Keith Lee is a guy, is like a famous TikToker that went viral for reviewing food, and he ended up going to the UK recently. And when he went to the UK, he tried out some food. Only gonna be on live till probably about like 6. And Keith Lee, he wasn't messing with the food out in the UK. So y'all, lots of the UK people got mad at it. It's 3:45 right now. You see, so someone said it's trash, but lots of people get it bad at him. People get it mad at him, bro. Like they is going, bro. They is going. Now I'm gonna hop back on live later. I just gotta do some things. Cause it's Saturday. So I always try to do longer on Saturday. Nah, the UK, yeah, the UK, bro, they tweaking out right now, bro. They crashing out, bro. They is not with that, bro. They been on BS for a minute now. Bro, I seen that UK breakfast stuff. Boy, what is going on, bro? That's wild. And the UK people, they like, bro, you is tweaking, bro. They said, this is fire. They said, bro, if you don't eat this, you got low-class taste buds. I ain't gonna cap to you. I remember when someone told me I had low-class taste buds in America. Nah, bro. I'm not eating beans for toast, bro. Actually, nah, bro. No. I haven't never ate beans for toast. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, bro, that's kind of crazy, bro. I eat, like, if I eat toast in the morning, 9 times out of 10, it's not gonna be beans. Like my type of breakfast would be probably like eggs, bacon. I probably get, if I got a bagel, I eat a bagel, or I eat me some waffles, or I have some toast if I don't got any one of those. You feel me? Like, yeah, beans for breakfast, that's wild. Like, if I'm eating beans, that's most of the time gonna be something for like dinner. And the beans is gonna be a side. It's gonna be like a side for like, I don't know. But people do eat beans, but that's not like no breakfast food. That's like a side that you got for, you feel me, dinner or something. Whatever dinner or whatever you eat. Crepes. I think I think I made those in culinary. I forget what they was. How the fuck y'all mix beans into breakfast? You gotta ask them, bro. They be eating them beans, bro. They with it. Oh, that's wild, bro. That's wild up here. I don't eat beans. Damn, you don't eat beans. You see, people from the UK. That's what I was trying to say in the Keith Lee thing, though. I'm pretty sure it's people in the UK that don't even like that stuff, bro. So, like, for them to really just get mad at Keith Lee for not liking it, and I'm pretty sure people in the UK don't like it, it's pretty wild, bro. So then that's basically like saying the people that don't like that stuff in the UK is like American people. No, they just don't like it, bro. Y'all tweaking with the beans. I feel like especially in the morning, bro. In the morning, that's just too wild, bro. Only time I see beans is in rice, and I don't even touch them. I ain't gonna lie, when I was younger, I used to love like pork and beans, bro. I used to love pork and beans when I was younger, bro. Like I love that stuff, bro. Like that was like one of my favorite poor meals. Pork and beans. I used to eat rice and eggs, bro. That's another poor meal that I used to eat a lot. Uh really, I ain't gonna cap. I really did eat like lots of breakfast foods and stuff. Green peas better. Pork and beans. Pork and beans is basically like sweet beans, bro. That's really what you like. It's really just like pork and beans. Like even if it don't get pork, I call them pork and beans. Like those sweet, like baked beans. They baked beans. That's basically what they is. But I say pork and beans. I ain't gonna cap to you, but I don't even like pork in the baked beans. I don't like it, but yeah, pork and beans. That's that's pretty crazy, bro. Like to say pork and beans, but yeah, people really was just cut up hot dogs up in it, bro. When I was younger, like that was like a poor food that people make. You get baked beans and then you cut up hot dogs, pork and beans. African eating anything, but I fuck with they food. I haven't had no African food really before. Wait, is fufu African or Jamaican? You said rice or ketchup? That's kind of wild, bro. I've never had no rice or ketchup, but ketchup on rice. Let me finish this Central C video. Oh man, he said he bugging. He said you bugging. That's crazy. No, not really, bro. I really just try really all the time. All the food I ate was really like Hispanic, Asian, stuff like that. At 6, and then I'm gonna hop back on once I get my videos and stuff posted on TikTok. Cause I was gonna hop on and just do the full later. But I've been like, nah, I'm just gonna do like a little like 4 right now. And then I'm gonna do another one. I don't even know who that is. So is Central C really trying to be like Digga D? Or is Central C just himself and everyone think he's trying to be like Digga D? Because everybody is getting on Central C right now saying he's a cap rapper. He's not like that. He living another person's life. So now we had to watch the 3-hour documentary of Trap Lil Raw to see if Central C really like that. You feel me? This is the final part of the 3-hour video. You feel me? We only got 30 minutes left. That's crazy, bro. We did it.
And stay out of prison. He's authentically from that place where you have to take risks and break the law, and he doesn't know any better. Central C, on the other hand, might have sold a bit of drugs, but he started claiming his gang for fashion later in his career when it suited him. And he doesn't really have to deal with the real baggage and trauma that Digga D's been carrying around, and as a result, it's never really been an issue for Central C to stay out of trouble. And no doubt, it must be incredibly frustrating for Digga D, the real victim of street trauma, to see his rival become a caricature of the real life struggle that he had lived and have even more success in drill than the people who lived and
Bro, that's how I like go though. That's how I go with like everything, bro. 9 times out of 10, bro, the people that's not in the streets is gonna go up way better. They're gonna go up way faster because they're not focusing on the streets. They put in all their energy into their career, and the street thing is like the little image with them. Whereas you trying to be a rapper and focusing on the streets. That's why you just ain't go up. And then it's like you could be mad at Central C, but it's really Digga D fault that he ain't go up because he got the name, he got the clout. It's just he want to keep getting locked up because he want to keep doing this street stuff when he got enough money on to leave out the hood. He been had enough money on to leave the hood, but they get so trapped and stuck in the cycle that they end up losing what they get trying to be inside their life.
Built the drill scene from the ground up, but ultimately, life is unfair, and Digga D has to accept accountability for his actions. And while he rots in prison, facing the consequences of indeed being too street for his own good, Central C's career has in the past few years gone to a whole new stratosphere, with him essentially becoming one of the most popular rap superstars in the world. And
you said while he rot in prison, bro, he got 3 years, bro. He got 3 years. I think Pooh Shiesty was locked up for like, what, 5 years, 4 years or whatever, bro. Pooh Shiesty not rotting. So I know Digga D not rotting. Now, if he keep on continuing the lifestyle that he living, he's gonna be rotting. But I feel like right now, bro, this the perfect opportunity. This right here is gonna make or break Digga D. You feel me? It's either he gonna come out and he gonna utilize all this clout to his advantage and go up, or he gonna be one of those rappers that just get talked about when he get out of jail, just for him to go back in jail, and that's that. He said Digga D looked like he Iguana on game.
Finally doing what no UK rapper had seemingly been able to do for decades despite their best efforts, establishing a foothold in the American rap game too, and making history by finally bridging the gap between the UK and US rap fans. After Central C dropped Doja and went viral in the US, he was finally on the path to being taken seriously by the American rap scene. And in August, while Doja was having a record-breaking run on streaming platforms, he announced that he would be doing his first headlining tour throughout the US, leaving his European tour for later. His still loading world tour began in Chicago and concluded in LA before...
Bro, you see, I didn't even know Central C did a show in Chicago, but I ain't gonna bap to you. When he made that Doja song, I didn't know he made Doja. I didn't. Like, I literally just found out about Central C like the middle of last year. That's literally when I found out about Central C. I'm like, dang, he been rapping for a little minute. But I didn't even know that was him that made that song, bro. That song was so corny, bro. Like, I don't like TikTok songs for the most part. Every song that go viral on TikTok, 9 times out of 10, I don't really like it. I mean, I ain't saying it's a bad song, but I feel like it's just a song just to be catchy and go on TikTok.
Before heading back to Europe. In September, Central C kept the
Yeah,
momentum
I saw
alive
that.
with
That's
his
when it
LA
was
Leakers freestyle, where he would be cleverly freestyling with lyrics that decoded UK slang, translating his British roadman phrases into their American equivalents. And while his name was in everyone's mouth, Central C dropped the surprise 4-track EP No More Leaks on October the 13th, responding to hackers allegedly leaking his music, something that definitely happened and wasn't just a manufactured narrative to hype the project.
It's done. No more leaks. I don't know what creep. I shouldn't even be smiling. I don't know what creepy youths thought it was okay to try and leak my music. Yeah, try to get one up on me, try to get me down, try to take money out of my mouth. It's not happening. I'll tell you that.
Bro, how do these people be getting those leaks? Like, do they be hacking into their stuff, or I still be figuring out? Do they be sending out the song and then someone just send out the song? Like, how do these people be getting the leaks to y'all music?
From now, had your fun. I let you have your fun. That's cool, but it's done. No more leaks. And you know what? It's none of the guys. I'm giving the guys the benefit of the doubt. We don't rock like that. Some hackers trying to get in my shit, but I changed my password. 2-step authentication. You're not getting in my shit no more.
Bro, why don't you? Bro, you should always have two-tone authentication. Now, I feel like his friends probably sent it out to someone else, and then that person, the one that exposed it, you feel me? Or they sent it out to someone else, and it's like when you send it to one person, that person might send it to somebody, and then it just keep going. But you should always have a two-tone authentication code. Yo, because if you don't, bro, you could easily get your stuff took. That's the first thing I do for every account. And I try to add it to where they got to send the number to my phone number, and after they get the number to the phone, they got to get the email code to it. You feel me? But they ain't getting the phone code.
So you lot enjoy that. 4 songs out on my Spotify right now. No more leaks, and that's that.
Some commenters called this marketing genius, and it did seem that every time he dropped, he always conveniently had a little pre-prepared narrative to go along with it. But towards the end of October, the EP's track Chapters made a brief appearance on the charts, peaking at number 69, but his other track One Up would fare significantly better, soaring to number 17.
Hey, I ain't gonna cap to you, that One Up song, his ass, he went cool with that one, for sure.
And at the end of November, Cench would bag a whopping 4 nominations at the 2022 MOBO Awards, taking home 2 wins, beating out Dave, D-Block Yura, and of course Digga D in the award for Best Male Act, as well as winning Video of the Year for Doja. And all of this success translated into other milestones when at the start of December, Cench became the first UK rapper to achieve 1 billion streams in 1 year. That was of course followed by Cench's next hit, Let Go, which smashed the European and English charts, grabbing #1s in France and Portugal.
That's the song that really made me start listening to Central C. And that's how I found out about all his other songs. Like, I ain't gonna catch you. That video was raw just because I was seeing like how UK was, and I saw a little decent little, you feel me? He had a little baddie up in the music video. I'm like, oh yeah, it's like decent in the UK, bro.
But still, Cench and his team had set their sights on the world's biggest music market, the United States. He would make more strategic moves like appearing on infamous American streamer iShowSpeed's platform, catching a viral moment as Cench left a call after Speed got sus.
Can I ask like a personal question?
Yeah.
Like,
no, don't ask nothing stupid, bro. Don't fall off track, bro. We started this phone call.
No, just me. So like, what is like the size of like your...
Bro. You see, and this what make him go viral, because he's willing to go out here and say this type of freaky stuff, but it's like, bro, why? Like, come on, bro. All views ain't good. I mean, he's living in a mansion, and I'm just inside a regular 2-bedroom house. So maybe he's right and I'm wrong, but I'll be like, all views ain't good views, in my opinion.
Despite conquering the UK rap scene with ease, ever since the start, Central C had seemingly always had the ambitions of being the first UK rapper to break through to America. Many Brits have tried and failed to establish a genuine organic fan base in the USA. I mean, I remember as a kid traveling to the US on vacation with my family and being amazed to see copies of Dizzy Rascal's Boy in the Corner and The Streets' original pirate material in American music shops. But Dizzy Rascal and The Streets never really made the full transition to the US, despite landing small successes there on the Billboard charts. There's been many attempts since to create crossovers with the US.
I ain't gonna cap. I feel a big reason why Central C, because all these other people, bro, they didn't have TikTok. It's like Central C, he really blew up off of TikTok. TikTok is what connected Central C to America. If TikTok didn't exist, I honestly would think Central C would be like every other UK rapper. And I feel like he know how to utilize TikTok to go viral. Whereas these other rappers, they just know how to make music and, you know, promote it regularly. Central C really went global because TikTok. He know how to market that TikTok stuff the right way.
US, with one of the most successful being UK rapper Tiny Temper, who had a crack with the track Trampoline that featured Atlanta rap icon 2 Chainz, but that failed to chart. But Tiny had other successes, scoring a Billboard Top 100 in 2011 in a collab with Wiz Khalifa, and his own hit single Written in the Stars hitting an impressive number 12 on the Billboard charts, with that song being the most successful US chart performance of a UK rapper in history to this day. The most successful US-UK collab before Cench was closely contended by Giggs and Drake, as well as A$AP Rocky and Skepta's Praise the Lord, with these collabs reaching the 40s in the US Billboard charts. But this was all about to change. When Central C started taking his career to the next level, apparently he even planned out his songs to have more appeal to the Americans. According to a Guardian interview, Cench claimed to write his bars mathematically, specifically choosing words that Americans could understand easily. And with his next musical run, Central C would not only begin to penetrate the US.
Yeah, he's smart for that, because I feel like, and I can understand why people say he's a sellout, because it's like he literally switching up his lingo and stuff to appeal to the American audience. You feel me? But at the same time, too, he probably just trying to do something different. He trying to use, it takes someone, sometimes you just got to do that, bro. You feel me? Because it's like, people might say, I'm a sellout at one point. I started doing American content, and now I'm really doing lots of UK content, bro. Yeah, but I ain't talking UK and all that stuff, but I did officially nominate myself as part UK a couple weeks ago.
US culture, but also completely lap the UK scene and set new records. Setting social media on fire with an Instagram story post on March the 18th, Cench shared a screenshot of his iMessage chat with Dave, one of the most respected rappers in the UK scene. Dave and Cench's relationship spanned all the way back to 2016, when they collaborated on the remix to Spirit Bomb by AJ Tracey, with Dave also getting a producer credit on Cench's 23 mixtape, specifically the track End of the Beginning. With big news coming through an Instagram post by Dave at the end of May, showing photos of himself and Central C shooting a music video, including a release date of June the 1st for what would end up being the biggest song of the summer. The Latin-infused summer anthem, backed by a string melody combined with a bouncy drill beat, was released and completely changed the game. The song was Central C and Dave's collab, Sprinter, and it would include a slick music video consisting of Central C and Dave going back and forth trading verses.
Inside right, well, he said outside right, inside brown like Michael Jack. Dave be going cool with it, bro. I ain't gonna back to you.
Exotic locations like London, France, and Monaco. Sprinter was a certified hit, and with the world just starting to digest what the UK charts later crowned the Song of the Summer, only 3 days after the release on the 4th, the music video for Sprinter was already over 6 million views. Central C teased the surprise release of Split Decision, a 4-track EP by him and Dave via an Instagram post captioned Midnight. Released under Central C's Live Yours label and Neighborhood Records, the EP would drop on Dave's 25th birthday and just a day after Central C's 25th.
I ain't gonna cap, you already know. Central C made it. He made it because it's like he did songs with the best UK artists. Because Dave ain't just no regular UK artist. And then he doing it with all big American artists now. It is levels, because I ain't gonna cap to you. How many UK people doing songs with Dave now? Talking about Dave now. I ain't talking about no old stuff. How many UK people really doing stuff with Dave now? And if it is, we ain't hear about it. But, you know.
5th birthday on the 4th. The project stood as a testament to how far Central C had come in his career. The Split Decision EP was a monumental success, and even though its shorter length as an EP kept it off most of the album's charts, it still made waves globally, charting in Austria, Denmark, and Switzerland, and reaching number 6 on the US Billboard Heat Seekers album chart that highlights new and developing artists. By the end of 2023, it was recognized as one of the year's best projects, ranking at number 18 on Complex's 50 Best Albums of 2023, and at number 7 on Billboard's Best Rap Albums of 23. The tracks Trojan Horse and UK Rap both broke into the UK top 20, with Trojan Horse peaking at 12 and UK Rap at 13, but the crown jewel of the EP was of course Sprinter, which shattered records with 13.4 million UK streams in its first week, the biggest debut for a UK rap song at the time, surpassing Stormzy's dance-inspired banger Vossi Bop. Sprinter debuted at number 1 on the UK charts, giving Dave his 3rd chart-topping song and Central C his 1st, spending 10 weeks at number 1 and becoming the longest-running UK rap single to hold the top spot in chart history. And while it didn't crack the official Billboard Hot 100 in the US, Sprinter peaked at number number 2 on the bubbling under Hot 100 chart, meaning that it was just shy of making the full-blown charts itself. But it also made history in Canada, landing at number 5 on the Canadian Hot 100 and becoming the highest charting British hip-hop single of all time in the country, surpassing MIA's Paper Planes. Globally, Sprinter dominated charts in other countries, going number 1 in New Zealand, Switzerland, Australia and Ireland, and number 2 in Sweden and Denmark, as well as making notable appearances in Austria, Portugal and beyond, ultimately charting in over 16 countries. And to cap it all off, Sprinter earned certifications in 13 countries, including going triple platinum in Greece, double platinum in the UK, and platinum in the US.
Bro is taking over each country, bro. I ain't gonna cap you. Country by country, Central C is taking them over,
solidifying its status as a global phenomenon. Central C's meteoric rise didn't just captivate the UK, but it was now resonating globally. A few months after the release of Sprinter, even legendary rapper J. Cole was seen vibing to the track, and in a surreal turn of events, even former President Barack Obama included Sprinter on his annual playlist of favorite songs.
You can, bro. Folks, they got the president listen to him, bro. I don't think no UK rappers got the president listen to him, bro. I didn't even know this. You got Barack? Barack? Do y'all not know who Barack is? I don't think y'all know Barack listening to your music, bro. It's stepped. It's certified when Obama put in your songs on the playlist, bro.
By next year, Sprinter had cemented its place in history, becoming the most streamed UK rap song of all time, dethroning Central C's own record with Doja. Riding high on this success, Central C achieved another groundbreaking feat in June when he was named as part of the XXL freshman.
That don't matter. That don't matter, bro. No one cares about XXL, bro. Like, XXL fell off a long time ago. XXL add anyone. Hey, now I never heard of him. XXL just add any and everyone. I ain't gonna bow to you, bro. He definitely sold out. Dang.
Class, making him the first male UK rapper to be included, and the second UK rapper on the list since Stefflon Don was included in 2018. Now, being a XXL freshman is kind of weird. Just like how Sench said when he won his MOBO for Best Newcomer, he wasn't really a newcomer. It would be strange to call a rapper who at this point had been making music for 10 years a freshman, but it was still a good look for Sench. Online discussions would point out that both Central C and Glorilla were already bigger than the XXL freshman list itself. However, still recognizing the importance of the inclusion, Sench would take the time to introduce himself formally to his new American audience.
International, if you haven't noticed by now, then
he's slight smart with it, bro. He's slight smart for doing that, bro. Because some artists, bro, they'd be like, man, I'm too big for XXL. You didn't get me when I was little. You ain't finna get me while I'm up. But I feel like this was actually a smart move for him to do, you feel me? Even though they was bigger. For him and Glorilla. Just for them to do it, even though they was bigger. Because some artists, they get big and like, man, I'm too big for that, bro. I ain't doing that.
And I'm from the UK. I think being an international artist is a mission that I'm currently on, so yeah, international.
And when speaking with XXL, he acknowledged the historical importance of being on the list, calling it a big statement for UK rap. Arguably, while he was no longer a freshman musically, he was indeed a freshman to the US market, who was just beginning to respect the budding British MC. But while all this was going down, Central C was making his biggest power move yet. On June the 23rd, 2023, he signed a 2-album joint deal with Columbia Records in partnership with Sony Music UK. This would mark the end of his allegedly independent streak as he transitioned to working with one of the biggest labels in the world. Hip-hop's top commentator DJ Academics would take to a live stream.
I always heard the number he wanted was at least 20, and I'm hearing that he got $25 million in terms of a record contract.
It ain't too many rappers that got 20 million. I ain't gonna bap to you. Now I'm finna damn near try to do a little bit of dibbling dabbling and make a TikTok video on rappers that got signed to 20 million, got signed for a 20 million or more deal. And off the back, I can't think of too many people. I might have to lower it down to 15 million. Because I know off the back, I could think of 6ix9ine. I think he got a big, I don't know how much his was, but I'm pretty sure his stuff was big. Youngboy, he ended up getting a big, he signed for something big. And I guess Central C, I got to do a little bit more research and see.
Deal, rumored to be worth $25 million, was an insane amount, which Sench would later confirm in lyrics on his song Limitless. DJ Academics broke down the specifics of the deal, highlighting Columbia's role.
He's from the UK. The deal he signed with Columbia Records supposedly is only for the distribution of his music in the US.
And giving his thoughts on Central C's success in the US.
You remember there was a time that people used to look at UK artists and maybe it was the accent or whatever that kind of fucked them up. I think Central C is the guy. By the way, obviously, you know, I love, you know, like, for example, Dave. Like, Dave's my guy from the UK as well. But, you know, I think Central C kind of connects with this young kind of drill, very popular TikTok wave.
With the backing of Columbia, Central C begun laying the groundwork for his highly anticipated debut album, Can't Rush Greatness. The momentum carried into July 2023 when Central C achieved his first US chart success through a major collaboration with one of the first US artists that fully embraced the UK scene, Drake. But it wasn't just watches. Drake was giving Central C opportunities as well, deciding to put him in his Nike Nocta campaign after meeting him in 2021, as well as giving him a cameo in his Jump.
Man, Drake just gonna mess with anybody that's going up, bro. Drake the type of person, bro. He wanna mess with you just to say, oh yeah, I messed with him before he got big. That's my work on game. Drake looked like he the type of person that'd do that.
Botron Stuff Pop in music video, and even brought him out during a performance in the UK. Cench and Drake had linked up again during Drake's It's All a Blur tour stop in New York, where this time they would put together a full-blown musical collaboration, which came in the form of a joint freestyle on the New York-based radio station and YouTube channel On The Radar, which would prove to be one of the most...
Let's be real, bro. Drake is from Regent Park, bro. Drake is from Regent Park. We not finna sit here and bat like Drake was an outsider in Regent Park, bro, on the block.
Significant cosigns of Central C's career to date. On the track, Cench boasted about his rapid success, comparing his earnings to that of professional athletes from the NFL and NBA. In the UK, this freestyle peaked at number 26 on the charts, but its impact extended far beyond the UK. Most importantly, it marked Central C's first entry onto the US Billboard Hot 100, debuting at number 80. And while it only stayed on the chart for a week, it was a huge milestone for Cench, confirming his presence in the US market. And Drake's support didn't stop there. He would invite Cench to perform on the final 16 dates of his It's All a Blur tour, which became the highest grossing hip-hop tour in history at the time. Cench performed at every show, delivering tracks from his catalogue like Day in the Life, but after the tour his momentum didn't slow down. In late October, he featured on the Kid Leroy's track Too Much, alongside BTS member Jungkook. This international collaboration would pay off, with the song spending 5 weeks on the UK charts, peaking at number 10, and becoming Cench's second entry on the Billboard Hot 100, outperforming his previous entry with Drake by 36 spots, peaking at number 44.
I ain't gonna cap to you. Kid Lario, he's slight underrated, bro. Like, I don't listen to Buddy at all for real, but when he do come up, I mean, the songs don't be bad when his songs randomly pop up. I'm like, dang, cool folks. I'm like, oh, that's Kid Lario, bro. I remember the song he gave NBA Youngboy. I remember times when I had it. Drake came from a TV show. His life is a movie, how much he was in the streets.
And remaining on the chart for an impressive 6 weeks. Cench's next feature came in November 2023 on Pink Pantheress' track Nice to Meet You, peaking at number 20 on the UK charts, and Cench wasn't showing any signs of slowing down. But in February 2024, he made a rare misstep, dropping the soppy love song I Will that marked a huge change in style and tone from the usually gangster Central C, choosing on this song to dust off the auto-tune and have a little sing-song. This is without a doubt Central C's worst song. In my opinion, at this point, him and his team were probably drunk off success and thought for a moment that they could abandon the tough guy persona that he'd just spent 10 years building, instead positioning Central C.
Yeah, but you just can't do that, bro. I feel like rappers be trying to switch it up, bro. It's like, bro, no one don't want to hear that, bro. We probably get on game. He started from the bottom, now we here. You feel me? Started out at Regent Park, now he here on game.
As a pop singer to try and capture the hearts of his Gen Z audience of TikTok scrolling teenage girls. I can just imagine Cench and YBs rubbing their hands together like Birdman in the meeting about this song. Now, the track would peak at number 18 on the UK chart, so it wasn't necessarily a complete failure, but the song was noticeably absent from any of his major projects, and in my opinion, it represented a massive creative misstep by Cench and his team. Unanimously voted as the worst song of his career by fans in his subreddit, from here, Cench and his team would correct course and put him back in the lane that was working for him. Cench continued to chase the US market, linking with...
Bro, he got a song with J. Cole, bro. He just trying to pick up audience. He taking audience from everybody. He like everybody for that know Central C.
With J. Cole for a collab called HYB, with the song being the lead single for J.
that
Cole's
was
surprise
wild,
mixtape, Might Delete Later, released the same day. Cench would show his gratitude by sharing a heartfelt Instagram story of his messages with J. Cole, captioning it with a goat emoji. HYB itself became Central C's highest charting US entry at the time, peaking at 35 on the Billboard Hot 100, meaning that he had officially surpassed both Skepta and Giggs' chart records for US collabs. But he missed out on beating the record set by Dizzy Rascal's previous collab with Shakira that came in at 3 positions above on the charts. But that record wouldn't last for long. Having scored more wins in the States it was soon time for Cench to make his biggest move yet. On May the 23rd, Cench dropped the lead single from his upcoming album, the song Band for Band, featuring Atlanta rapper Lil Baby. On a high-energy drill anthem that Billboard described as a certified trunk rattler, the hook was instantly catchy, with Cench and Baby going back-to-back, bragging about how no one has as much money as them. And the music video was epic too, showing Cench and Baby.
So we're gonna act like Central C was Drake wasn't the first person to bring a Glock to the hood. So we really gonna sit here and act like this right now. Come on now. You remember when Drake got robbed? He never got robbed again. You know why? He really liked that.
Baby touring around London, with Lil Baby holding wads of British pounds and flexing expensive jewelry and getting around in a convoy of Lamborghini Urus SUVs. The song was a massive success and it peaked at number 3 on the UK charts, spending 13 weeks on the charts, but more importantly in the US, it peaked at number 18 on Billboard and spent an insane 17 weeks on the charts.
The Band for Band song really what put Central C on the market for everybody, bro. Because I knew about Central C, but I ain't really dig deeper into Central C till they made that Band for Band song. I'm like, dang, Central C going up, bro. Because that song was going viral. And I don't really listen to the Band for Band song. But you know, when you got a song with Lil Baby, people gonna listen to it.
This made Band for Band Cench's highest charting position in the US so far, and the second highest charting UK rap single in history, with Tiny Temper's record at number 12 still having Cench beat. Regardless, this was a huge milestone. Globally, Band for Band charted in at least 14 countries and broke records, including the biggest streaming day for a UK rapper on Spotify with 5.26 million streams, a record previously held by Cench's own track Sprinter with Dave. And by the end of the year, over 390 million global audio streams, it became the biggest selling UK rap song of 2024. Cench's Billboard breakthrough would be followed by another high-profile collab with Bronx spitter Ice Spice on the track Did It First, which was part of Ice's Y2K album. While the album didn't really do as well as people were expecting, her collab with Central C, Did It First, definitely did stand out, landing at 15 on the UK charts and in the US landing at 51 on Billboard. But Cench wasn't just making headlines for his music. In August, he was spotted with legendary Chicago rapper Lil Durk, sparking rumors of a potential collab. In early September, Cench would release his next single, Moi, featuring British singer Ray. This track, with elements of dance music, showcased a unique blend of singing and rapping in both English and French. Moi spent 3 weeks on the UK charts, peaking at number 38, and by October, the rollout for Cench's debut album, Can't Rush Greatness, was in full swing. Cench announced the album in the most American way possible, live during an NFL football game.
I'm inspired by Central C's highly anticipated new album, Can't Rush Greatness, coming soon.
And later, Cench confirmed the album cover and release date on social media, with the cover showcasing a legendary chain designed by leading London ice makers A Jewelers. On the 24th of January 2025, Central C finally cemented his place in the history books of UK rap, releasing his debut album Can't Rush Greatness. The project truly lived up to its name. 11 years in the making, Cench certainly didn't rush, but he certainly did deliver greatness. This project, in my opinion, is probably the best UK rap album that's ever been released. And that's not just me glazing Central C, but the mission for this project was clearly to create a rap album that was quintessentially British and stay true to Cench's identity. Something that perfectly encapsulated British rap culture in 2025, packaged up in a way that would appeal to fans all over the world, especially in America. The album was a masterclass that saw C planting the flag and creating something that no British rapper had ever done before. A rap album that would cut through the cultural barrier and give the country something to be proud of and get behind. And from the first song, Cench made his intentions clear. From the very first bars, bragging how every time he touches the mic, he reaches people all over the world, from Europe to Asia, the Middle East, and Oceania. He would also drop numerous references to American culture throughout the song to appeal to that audience too, shouting out people like Lil Durk and King Von, and bragging how the moves that he made in America helped other UK rappers do it, and also firmly bringing it back to the UK culture with tongue-in-cheek bars comparing drillers to wizards from Harry Potter and saying that the gangsters are running around hunting ops with wands. He would stoke some controversy, dissing fellow white British rapper H and moaning how he was pissed to lose at the Brit Awards to H, as he was planning to say long live F. in his speech. It was an interesting throwback to diss H, considering Cench's earlier bars about demanding the same record deal that H was given. Now, H was really not happy about this diss, and he would clap back in a savage diss track where he would accuse Central C of being a fraud, not writing his own lyrics, and even telling him to go slide on Digga D. He would also drop an iconic bar saying how Americans always laugh when he says bottle of water, bottle of water, bottle of water, bottle of water. The next song was his blockbuster collab with 21 Savage titled GBP, an anthem that was probably strategically crafted to appeal to crypto nerds with lyrics referencing GBP and USD currencies. But interestingly, this song was heavy on the gang talk, as the hook had Central C brag how he could have someone shot in front of a crowd for £100,000. Elsewhere in the
folks said, what? I got money now. You said I couldn't be a killer? Now I could be a killer, bro, with this money on.
song, there was extensive references to firearms, and once again, this song sounded like it was planned strategically to appeal to Americans, with C rapping all the street hustles that he would have done if he was from different parts of the States. He would also diss Digga D again, saying that if his ops were nominated for the Brit Awards, then he would have taken guns there, this being a reference to his 2022 nomination for the song Obsessed With You, and the fact that Digga D has never been nominated for a Brit Award of any kind. The collab with 21 Savage itself was genius, as Savage had gone viral a few years ago when it emerged that he was actually born in the UK before moving to Atlanta as a child, and in his verse, 21 would mirror Central C, dropping back-to-back bars referencing UK culture. Now, GBP didn't quite match the hype of Sench's explosive collab with Lil Baby, Band for Band, but it still ended up landing him another entry on Billboard's Hot 100 Songs charts, landing at number 92. The tough talk would continue on the song Up North, where C raps about his crew sourcing firearms from the more dangerous northern parts of England, shouting out his gang comrade K1, saying that he'll jump out of cars and kill people, and seemingly admitting to carrying a tactical knife personally and being in parties with his friends carrying loaded guns, as well as
And he said personally, bro. He said all that bapping that he wasn't doing stuff personally. Now he putting it inside his raps. He did it personally, bro. Stop playing.
dropping some more shade on Digga D, saying that he's living the high life in America while his ops haven't been out the hood, and when they drop music, he listens carefully because he's studied the art of war. The song would end with an outro speech from prolific Birmingham ex-armed robber Broadday Blakes, who speaks about how dangerous the gangs are up north compared to the rest of the UK. The album also included the much anticipated collab with Lil Durk, along with a music video released on the same day of the album and recorded on Durk's trip to Europe just before he was arrested for a murder for hire, which I covered in my last video. The track Must Be was one of the most interesting songs on the album, as it seemed to be Sench's opportunity to both address the allegations of his street persona being fake, but also, I feel if you read between the lines, in some places, it seems like Sench is actually admitting to faking his street ties for the sake of success. The song starts with a snippet from the Realer Than Most podcast hosted by Young Spray, in an iconic clip where Spray asks his co-host Chronic, what's the definition of real? With him replying, shooting people for your friends is the realest thing you can do.
What's your definition of real? Or what do you look at as real? Shooting people for your friends. Shooting people for your friends. Yeah.
After this, Sench starts rapping, responding to the clip, and asking the audience what's their definition of real, going on to say if it's something like them, then he must be fake. Now, I think this is interesting because if you consider the bars that come right after this clip, Sench is essentially saying that if shooting people for your friends is real, then he must be fake. Or another interpretation could be that he's referring to Digga D, saying that if he's what people in West London consider to be real, then Sench must be fake by comparison. This is relevant because Digga D is certainly someone who shoots people for his friends, and as the song goes on, there's more and more lyrics that make me think this entire track is dedicated to Digga. As Sench goes on to end the hook, saying that when his ops asked where he is, he actually gave them an address, but they never turned up and just continued talking on the internet, and following that up by saying that the whole point of getting rich was to get out of the hood and out of the hood mentality. He goes on to rap that beefing over postcodes and going to jail, leaving your mother alone, struggling, is what's really fake. Clearly a shot at Digga D and his incarceration at this point. Sench goes on to say exactly what his ops say about him, that living a life that isn't portrayed in your music is fake. And again, in the lyric I think's going at Digga directly, inferring that he lied when he claimed that he stabbed his brother and calling him fake. There was a lot going on the album, but even outside of it, Central C was doing the most to promote it, popping up in a very well-timed live stream with Plackboy Max, grabbing a viral moment after his previous stream with Fabio Foreign and Lil TJ went left. Now, I personally love the Can't Rush Greatness album, and I was incredibly proud of Central C and what he had done for the UK rap scene, but of course, the most important thing was the numbers. Central C would land the #1 spot on the UK charts, but that was hardly a surprise. Numbers-wise, he scored the biggest streaming day one total.
Bro, what chain is this, bro? Like, why is this just an arrow going up and down? What's the point of this?
Of all time for a UK rapper on Spotify, but sales-wise, he ended up moving a total of 42,000 units. Now, a great achievement in this day and age, but significantly less than other pioneers of UK rap like Tiny Temper, who scored 85,000 first week sales on his Discovery album. Now, I'm not trying to talk down his achievements, but the fact is, Sench's debut was simply not as big as Tiny Temper's, and even other UK rappers like Stormzy had Sench beat in first week sales on his recent album launch too. But regardless, Sench had already had a #1 in the UK with his earlier mixtape, and his album going #1 was certainly inevitable. But the real test would be his performance on the US Billboard charts. And in the end, despite all of the talk of him doing bigger streaming numbers than Lil Baby's #1 album, Wham!, Central C's album didn't reach the same levels of success as Lil Baby's. Can't Rush Greatness ended up moving around 37,000 units in the US market, going #9 on the US Billboard charts. This was an interesting result, because from a UK perspective, this is still a monumental win. This was arguably the most successful UK rap album on the US charts in history, with this being the first ever Billboard top 10 that a British rapper has ever achieved. And from the perspective of handicapped UK rappers who are rarely taken seriously by Americans, this was indeed a win. But in reality, for all of Central C's boasting of dropping music and competing with Americans, and reports of him having better numbers than Lil Baby, failing to hit that #1 spot in America was probably a little bit disappointing. Yes, he's by all means the most successful rapper to have ever come out the UK, but really, he didn't quite manage to compete with the American rappers on the level that some.
Yeah, I ain't gonna bap to you. I could have told y'all that Central C was not gonna go #1 with his album. I ain't gonna cap to you. I knew that, bro. Central C, if he get #1 in America, I'd be surprised. But honestly, I don't know if Central C gonna be able to do that. You feel me? But he did accomplish a lot. But going #1, pretty hard. Lots of the biggest rappers in America can't ever go #1. So Central C gonna have a pretty hard time trying to do that. But going #9, that's still pretty good, man. That's still pretty good in my opinion, man. But you know, this the end of the Central C video. Now y'all know about Central C. Check out the other parts if you didn't. And if you watched this all the way through, I know you messing with another video. So go ahead and go watch another video. And don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and what? Turn on post notifications so you never miss out on any content like this. Go! Let's go. Oh, dang, the Central C video. That's really crazy, bro. 3 hours, bro. That is so wild. That's wild, bro. He made a 3-hour video. What's up here? Man, Justin, he gonna come eventually. He probably on O Block right now. Man, Justin don't know which one to choose right now. You don't know which one. Yeah, you know how. Y'all know how I get out there, bro. The internet hate to say false. I guess I see this because this popped up on my TikTok. Shit, this little 10-minute video popped up. 13-minute video about the Shay Frost situation. So I'm like, okay. Because I'll be like, this trending right now. So since it's trending, I might as well watch it since it's a short video. See what's going on with the trending topics. But everybody been talking about how I don't mess with him. I seen Diddy G on TikTok. He said he need to cool out and start making better content. I don't know what's going on. But you said he too freaky. You see, that's what I'm saying, bro. We need to figure out what's going on with him, bro. Because it's like, when things pop up on my TikTok like 2 or more times, like people just saying, oh yeah, the Shay Frost this or that, I'm like, oh yeah, let me try to do a little reaction to it, man. If it pop up. But the Keith Lee, I wanted to do that reaction because it was talking about UK food. And I want to see how y'all felt about that UK food stuff, you feel me? And also, I'm finna roll up a Thonky. So when I'm rolling up a Twinkie, I kind of just try to react to like videos that's like, you know how I be. Cause I actually make sure I be trying to pay attention to like the street stuff. So I actually don't, you feel me? Cause sometimes you really gotta pay attention, bro. Cause I be getting confused sometimes. So this, I could just be like, yeah. Oh yeah, and not cursing actually working, bro. It's crazy, bro. You gotta watch the one I sent yesterday. How long was it? And who page was it? The not cursing is working though. That's crazy. That's crazy how they really doing it because I'm not cursing, bro. Was it about? I'm gonna start checking the Discord, bro. The thing is, I got the Discord on my computer. So it's like I don't be doing it. I need to download it on my phone. And you know, people ain't really seeing notifications on the computer like that. Cause I leave my computer right here. So it's like if I'm not in my room on the computer checking the stuff, I don't be seeing it, but I'm gonna download it on my phone and stuff. Cause I really set up Discord because I was gonna start trying to use it through the computer. But I've been like, that's a little bit too much work. Like, I'm a type of person, like, when I got my little setup set up, I'm not even trying to add no new stuff to it. Yo. And that's how I got it right now. Everything working perfectly, bro. I finally figured out how to not get the camera lagging. Because at first, bro, I don't know if y'all noticed, it used to lag way more like the camera, not my, because my computer or nothing ain't nothing wrong with the computer. I'm using camera, and this camera is connected through Wi-Fi. So my Wi-Fi got to be strong to even do this. But I'm using an old iPhone 11 Pro for my camera. And you know, I had to change up settings to make sure it worked right and all that stuff. Because I'm not even using the actual camera. I'm just using a phone. Yeah, and that's why I got it up on my computer, because you feel me? I'm gonna do it. If y'all be y'all can set them up in there. I'm gonna the next live when I come back on later, I do the thing that you sent. I ain't gonna cap to you. I'm going live later. I'm really trying to get some shorter ones done. If y'all got some short ones right now, because I'm trying to get a couple videos done, and I'm gonna hop back on. But it's hard for me to focus on the live stream when I don't got video scheduled. When I got the YouTube video scheduled, I could be on live way longer. But yeah. So that'll be the thing with that. I gotta schedule my videos because I post every day. Now I got MB because he asked. Yes, I remember he asked the last time. As long as it ain't no like official documentary and all that stuff, I do it. You know, I don't be doing those official pages and all that. The page look too official, I'm not doing it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even take those risks. You feel me? Oh yeah, let me do this while I'm rolling up. Get this out the way, because I'm getting off at like 6. What did Deshae Frost do this time? It seemed like he haven't been having a good time with his career lately. Lots of people been getting mad at him. And they said the internet honestly don't mess with him at all right now. Why they don't mess with him? I don't know really. I've been seeing a couple videos popping up on my TikTok on how he make bad content and all this other stuff. And I'm pretty sure it got something to do with women, because they said he be using women. I don't know what's that all about, you feel me? So we finna take a deeper dive into this little video. So come on, let's figure this out together and see why people ain't messing with Deshae Frost.
Right now, Deshae Frost, the streamer, is getting a lot of backlash, and it's deserved. He's been online tripping over the past few months, maybe years, but this last situation ended up with him getting banned on Twitch. Since the rise of this whole new streamer era, people really been resorting to anything for some clicks online. We really are in the clip farm.
Yeah, like that right there, bro. Like this whole content creation thing now, bro. That's why I've been like, I can't be no creator like that, bro. I've been like, I gotta be me. I'm not doing anything for views, no, none of that stuff. Of course, when I make, you know, the rapper videos about it, of course I'll be wanting to get views. But all that weird, all that trying to do that extra stuff to get views, bro, I'm not with that.
An epidemic. Anytime a streamer gets online, he tries to make a clip go viral. He tries to do anything to get some attention online, and that's fine because that's just how the game go. If you doing something online, if you making videos or streaming, you want attention. That's your currency. But
I mean, it depends, bro. This is why I want to make my that's why I like that I'm a TikToker. The good thing about being a TikToker is I don't gotta do this for like money. So like that's the big part on why I make short form content, because short form content, yes, I can't really do what I want to do, you feel me, because I am trying to get money. But that's why I love being on live so much and doing reactions, because this I ain't really tripping about, you feel me, all that other stuff about trying to get views and all that. It's just about interacting, having a good time. I really enjoy doing this, bro. Like making the videos, bro. That TikTok stuff, that'd be annoying.
The problem comes from when people get to doing anything for these views and these clicks. People be throwing all of their morals out the window just for some attention online. I mean, y'all remember a couple years ago when Aiden Ross sat in Zia's lap while he was working out for some attention online? People always have attention farmed on the internet, even going back to 2018, 2017. Since the early days of YouTube, people were attention farming. But right now, it's at an all-time high because of how lucrative the streaming market is. Everybody want to be a streamer. People see this chance in front of them and they want to take. But that brings us back to Deshae Frost. He fell right into this category, but he been pushing it. He been pushing it real bad. See, this a man that done used his mom and his female family members to push that weird kind of content onto his fan base. And you know what kind of content I mean by that. And I can't really be too specific about what I say because Deshae Frost likes to go on these takedown sprees. And anytime somebody makes a video on Deshae Frost, or it gets age restricted, or it gets took down. So for this video, I'm gonna watch what I say. I'm not using no clips of his, no footage of Deshae, none of that, because he ain't about to take this video down because I don't like what he out here doing.
Yeah, that's why, and that's a big reason why I don't be liking to do certain creators, bro. Because like I said, it was that Irish dude. The Irish dude that I did a reaction to, he said he don't like how I'm not nice. He don't like how I be talking to. Like, I'm like, bro, it's a reaction, bro. If you can't handle someone speaking their opinion on your video, bro, you should have posted out there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
One person that was kind of going back and forth with Deshae was Cameron. He made a video back when Deshae was on that weird time, and then he just made a whole video describing how what Deshae is doing is so damaging to black content creators online. Not even just black content creators in general. So he makes this video, Deshae reacts to it on stream. He starts telling his fans, oh yeah, go mass report this video, do this, do that. Couple days later, guess what happened? Cameron's video gets took down and he gets a strike on this channel. With the things I'm gonna talk about in this video, you really gonna sit and just be like, damn, this is really what people are entertained by. This is what people flock to online. This is who the internet makes famous. But like I said, he uses his mom and his sister and his family members to make all of this weird content, and he promotes it. He's showing all of this to his audience that, can you guess, I can't say in this video, but you get what I'm trying to say. He knows what he's doing and he knows who he's promoting it to. And this has been a problem for a real long time. Really since 2020, when content creation really...
Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna back to you. Deshae Frost is like the type of person, bro. It's no reason why I like your mama because of you. Like, now, ain't that's kind of weird, bro? Because the reason, like, of course his mama look good, so of course we gonna, you feel me? But it's to the point, like, he using his mama because he know what he know what he doing, gang. He know what he doing, bro. Like, there's no reason why you got your mama out here making these type of videos, all that stuff. Like, you over here having your mama act like, you know, she low-key a groupie on game. Like, this had Deshae really got his mama on no moving. Like, that stuff low-key, slight, wow, that ain't gonna back to you. You would think his mama is just some Instagram girl and stuff. I ain't gonna back to you how he got her acting.
He started to take force. It's been a lot of people making this nonsense content just to get some views. And the prime example of him making some of this insane, crazy content and promoting it to this youth is this stream he just did the other day with this TikToker content creator named E. Kane. Now, E. Kane, her whole past is kind of crazy. You get what I'm trying to say. So she gets on this stream with Deshae, and it's not just a normal stream. Nothing's ever normal with Deshae. If he's gonna get on stream, it's gonna be something big, like, something.
He don't really like outright say it, bro. But it's like how he got his mama in there, like, doing it, bro. It's like he making content with his mama like she just some Instagram girl. How he got, like, the vibe that you get off, it's not like, oh yeah, that's his mama, I need to respect her. The vibe you get off from him is like, oh, that's his mama, I should low-key ask him, can I do something with her for a video type stuff, like some crazy stuff. Like, that's the vibe you get from Deshae Frost, bro, when he be putting his mama in the videos, bro. Like, it just, I don't know, it's hard to explain.
Crazy, something that his fan base shouldn't be seeing, and this is a prime example of that. So Deshae links up with this girl, they get on streaming, they doing what they do. But the twist,
yeah, but not as bad.
Was, he had a toy, and that came with a remote. And can you guess where the piece that the remote control was at? And so throughout this stream, he just using it. And that was the whole stream. Throughout the whole stream, she had her legs wide open in the camera. They was doing all of this nonsense, trolling.
I ain't gonna back to you. That little thing, bro. I seen those little pranks and stuff when on YouTube before, though, back in the day. Like, they was real life on some wild stuff, bro. Like what Deshae Frost did, bro. I remember like slight bits. I can't remember all of it, but I remember seeing some stuff like that when I was younger of some YouTubers doing the same type of stuff. I ain't gonna bap to you.
Keep in mind, he's doing all of this knowing
he wasn't doing it with his auntie.
His audience is, and
that was just
not even just for his audience. Even as a grown person, a grown man or a grown woman, would you really sit up here and watch the kind of content that he be putting online?
Nah, he ain't doing that. Not Deshae Frost. Deshae Frost is just a random girl that he did this with. But Kobe, on the other hand, he be tweaking with his auntie.
Because it's not good content, it's content. He just is extremely. And the thing is, this isn't even one of the first times he done got called out by this. A few months ago, streamer Bruce Drop 'Em Off called streamers out for this exact thing, saying that they be over women or over themselves just to get some views online. That's what they need to be.
Yeah, bro. And that's why, bro, I ain't gonna cap to you. I always told myself I didn't even want to do relationship content, because I feel like lots of people, they be using they women, they girlfriend, all that stuff to like get views and stuff. I never wanted to be that guy. I felt like if I can't get views and build it up on my own with myself, I don't deserve to be a content creator on game. That's how I feel about it. Some people look at it differently, because y'all know, y'all see me doing content with women and all that stuff. Some people would think, oh yeah, I don't be having women around. You wouldn't even know. One woman be inside that room while I'm making content. But y'all wouldn't know that for real, you feel me? Because I ain't trying to make no content, do all that stuff, bro. It's like, I ain't with that. But some people do.
Streamer, they ain't funny, they don't bring nothing to the table, they don't do nothing creative, they just get on here and make shock value content. This shock value content, of course, is gonna go viral because that's the point. It's shock value, but that doesn't mean it should. And this shock value content is being pushed onto his audience. I mean, think about it. Deshae Frost makes this kind of content, and most of his streams are filled with things like this. Him biting people butts on stream, grabbing, you know what I mean? I can't even say what I want to say, but y'all get what I'm saying. And he is a content creator. And some people like to make the argument that, content creators shouldn't be caring what he says for your or for his audience, but he should. Deshae Frost can go online. He can look at his analytics and see how old his audience is. Now, some of that is...
That's different. Certain people just be using a girl for, you feel me, all that stuff. Like Funny Mike. He make family content, joke and stuff. Sometimes it be like he be doing the bad kid stuff and all that. Like some people like Damien and Bianca though. They is a family content page that be blowing me because it's like they would do some stuff like, oh yeah, a miscarriage. Like I just had just say some wild stuff like, why are you playing around like that knowing you didn't have this miscarriage? Like, I don't know if that's like something that they actually did, but that's some type of low down stuff they would do. You feel me? Oh yeah, I just had a miscarriage. And then the miscarriage be, oh yeah, her Damien gave her a plan B or something. Like, bro, that's the type of content they do.
Lying about their age, but he knows who these streams are marketed to, not people who gotta go to work, gotta go to 9 to 5, who got work, who gotta do this, who gotta do that. These streams are for the that have unlimited free time, that can sit in a room and watch the stream all day. That's who the streams are for, and that's what he knows. So for him to have this stream where this girl got her whole box in the camera talking about she about to bust in the car, what you got going on? He still has control and the responsibility of what he promotes to the people that...
Yeah, I mean, they do be doing it like the perfect times where kids be up and all that stuff. Like my videos actually kind of be like adult timing. Like when I do my live streams kind of be like adult times. Like if you a kid up watching my streams at these times, bro, you probably just a bad kid. I ain't gonna back to you because this time is actually a regular time. It's Saturday, but for the most part, it be adult average, bro. They be up in that bit. Yep, we finna hop on. Soon as school get out.
Watch his videos because this ain't right. This some sick shit. And the thing is, she is just as wrong as Deshae. She got on this stream knowing exactly what they had planned, knowing exactly what they was going to show to these people watching this stream. So she should get just as much backlash as he does when it comes to this topic. Now, me personally, I really don't have no respect for Deshae. This threw all his morals out the window for a check. There's nothing left with Deshae. You know how I get Drake and be like, Drake is just Drake? That's how I look at Deshae. Drake is just a nigga online who just wants a chick. He don't care about really growing his audience or making genuine content. He cares about this shit.
I didn't know he make
Can I get
content.
this clip to go viral on TikTok? Can I get these people to come watch my stream so I can get paid? I don't care about this community that I'm building. I don't care about who comes and goes. It's all about the paycheck. That's why he gets on here and does all of these shock value things. Making that kind of content with his family is insane.
Yeah, that's wild, bro. And it's like, I don't understand that. Cause I ain't gonna bap to you. I'm at the position right now where if I do some wild stuff, it will go up on my page because I kind of got an audience now. But me just doing what I'm doing, it's gonna take time. But I'm at the point right now, if I do some shocking stuff, it'll most likely go up on my page, bro. But that's some wild stuff to do.
Showing his mom's BBL and be posting these weird videos about his own mom on his YouTube channel and his platforms. But all of this leads up to what's happening right now. Remember what I said. He streams all the time and everything that really happens with him is online. And his latest situation is, like I said, I can't show the clip, but it happened on stream. And I could describe to you what happened this day. And this is a prime example of why I got no respect for Deshae Frost. So he goes to Target, right? He in the store for a little bit, doing whatever he was doing, clip farming, like I said, and he sees somebody. He sees this woman. He doesn't know how old this woman is. He doesn't know anything about this woman, but he goes up to this woman that he's never seen
his
before.
mom decent.
And do you know what he says to her? He doesn't say, hey, he doesn't like ask for a number. He doesn't try to talk, spit game, none of that. Deshae Frost looks at this woman and he says, word for word. What's up, B? I wanna F the
I seen that clip. That's what making me watch this video, because I seen the clip of her brother talking. And the brother was like, yo, bro, why is you walking up to my sister saying this stuff? Like, the brother was actually cool. And the Shay Frost and them, they over here like, bro, what you want me to say? Sorry? Like, I said my bad. Like, bro, what? You just called my sister a B, and then you just said you trying to do something? What? In front of her mama, in front of my mama, trying to get views? Like, if bro, I was hoping like bro did that to the Shay, like nyah, nyah, nyah. But he was low key cool. I'm like, he really did the mature thing. He did the mature thing, you feel me? And not do that to him, bro. Me, I would have had to do that to the Shay. I ain't gonna back to you, bro. A little short dude over here talking crazy to my sister. My sister? Why the mom? Bro, what? And my sister wasn't even trying to mess with you, bro. And like, bro, you ain't finna come talk to my little sister like that for views, bro.
Out of you right now. Keep in mind, he doesn't know this woman. He just walked up to some random lady in the store and says this. And that alone would have been enough to get anybody else canceled. I'm not gonna lie. Imagine if Castanet would have got on stream and he would have pulled something like that. Castanet walked up to some girl in Walmart and said what the Shay Frost just said. But he said it, and that alone was enough to get backlash. But it keeps going. Not only did he say this to the woman, but he walks away. A couple minutes later, guess what happened? Her brother walks up to Deshae, and he was a lot more calm than most would be. Anybody else in this situation, if this really happened in real life, and maybe if the cameras wasn't even on, this situation could have went the whole other direction because of how disrespectful Deshae Frost was really being.
Yeah, bro. Like, he was not trying to, he was acting like it wasn't no big deal on what he did. Like, bro was acting like the brother was tripping and doing too much for even coming up confronting him about it. Like, that's the video made me mad. I was like, bro, I would have tweeted. But also, they had the big old camera recording the stuff on live. It's like, you do that, bro, the Shay Frost probably gonna sue you. You gonna go down. Cause it's like at the end of the day, they're gonna be like, well, only thing he did was say something to your sister, bro. That's how the court gonna look at it, bro. And that's the thing right there, bro. And then it's gonna be proof that he did it to him, because it's gonna be all up on camera.
He says what he says to the girl. The girl brother walks up to Deshae. He start pressing him. He like, bro, what you talking about? How you gonna come up to my sister like that, talking how you was talking? And so they was going back and forth. We had old dude telling Deshae like, it's wrong and you was completely out of pocket to even say something like that to somebody. Then we had Deshae having content creator brain, like he really sitting here acting like what he did and what he said was a game. He's sitting here talking about, nah, bro, it's a prank. Like, this wasn't even like for real. I was just joking around. But the other tell him like, bro, this ain't no joke. You went up to her and said what you said, and you sitting here trying to act like it's a prank. That ain't no prank. Then we had Deshae Frost still going on, talking about, man, it's just for the stream. I'm just playing.
And then he had little shorty, his little shorty or whatever. She over here steady running her mouth like the brother wrong. Like, I ain't gonna, boy, that would have made me tweak. But it's like at the same time, bro, you can't do that, bro. That's why I try to tell people, bro, I legally own a pipe. You feel me? So it's like, you can't have this type of mindset or you gonna pop someone over any situation, because you're gonna get locked up and you're gonna get your rights taken away from you. You feel me? So I would never, wanna, even though I want to, you can't do it, because that's the most logical thing to do. You feel me? Everybody got to tell people, bro, you got to be logical with this stuff. You can't let your emotions control you, because your emotions will get you locked up and messed up your life. And then you get locked up, and guess what? Someone else going to do the same thing to your sister, or probably might do worse. And you ain't going to be able to do nothing because you locked up. So you got to make sure you think smart when you do this.
And then we had E. Kane, the girl from the clips that I was talking about with the toy. She stepping in, trying to act all hard, telling him he need to back up with all that, telling Like, okay, we heard you the first time. You don't gotta keep saying what you were saying. You don't gotta keep telling us we wrong when we're wrong in this situation. She was sitting here trying to talk crazy to him, trying to be smart with him when they in the wrong, when y'all did something foul, when y'all acted out of pocket. And all I gotta say is Deshae Frost got lucky. He got lucky that that man really cared that the camera was there and that he didn't really act out, because another heard somebody talking to their sister like that. Ain't no telling what would have happened. I don't think it would have just been a little talk. No, I don't get it. Like, I get on here, I talk, I tell these stories, I research topics, and I put these videos together. But I would never get to a point where I'm clip farming like this, where I'm actively really disrespecting other people. How he be disrespecting other people. The bag could never be that deep. Like, you can never want some money that bad that you throw all your morals out the window, that you become a shell of a person. And when the situation went down, it went viral literally everywhere. 20 million views this tweet had of the clip of Deshae Frost and E. Kane and old dude. But right now, the whole internet is just coming at him. Everybody mad at Deshae, calling him out of pocket because he did what he did. He stepped out of line. Now, will there be any real repercussions that come from this situation? I hate to say no, because Deshae Frost does so much and he's so controversial that this gonna get swept under the rug like everything else he's done throughout time. This is gonna be something that's forgotten by the majority, because Deshae Frost just being that much controversy. Should he get permanently banned from Twitch or something? I don't know, maybe, because what he did is crazy, and I don't think he would learn from this situation. The amount of things and the amount of freak shit he did on stream, I'm not surprised if he never learns from it, because the check probably just be that good. So he just gonna keep doing what he do for the check. And even though it didn't end up with no long-term consequences, he did end up getting banned on Twitch. And when he got banned, people was like, all right, look, Twitch doing something. And that's the problem. He gets banned like he about to face some consequences for his action. Then he turns around and gets unbanned. So we had Twitch playing in Deshae Frost's side even when he was in the wrong. And then we had YouTube playing in Deshae Frost's side. Like I said earlier, Deshae Frost vids be getting took down. You use a Deshae Frost clip, you get took down. In Cameron's video, the dude I was talking about from earlier, right? He made this Deshae Frost video, and his video got took down for a specific clip. But can you guess where the clip came from? The clip his video got took down for came from a Deshae Frost YouTube video that was still up on YouTube even after Cameron's video got took down for the same clip. I'm pretty sure Deshae Frost videos with the same clip are still up on YouTube right now. And when
yeah, bro. They be on that wacky stuff, bro. And they got the power. They got the power to do that. Like, that's what people don't understand about YouTube. It don't matter about how much length of the video you use. If you use anybody clips, bro, they could take your video down. Plain and simple. Now, you could go to court, fight that in fair use and all that stuff, you feel me? But, oh, you talking about her? Oh, yeah, because she was tweaking. She was, that girl, she the one that was tweaking, doing that wild stuff. They ain't gonna back to you, man. But you use little clips, bro, they can take it down just for anything. But you could fight it in court. But with people like Deshae Frost, he probably got way more money than you. So it ain't no point in even trying to fight that and take it to court, because because money talk.
Cameron was asking why is his video still up and mine got took down. YouTube gave him a half-ass response. They ain't try to fix the problem. They gave him a strike and went on about their day, playing favorites for their bigger creators, just like Twitch, playing favorites with this sick-ass streamer who done told time and time again he don't have no morals. He don't care what he say. If it's gonna get him attention, he gonna do it. And that's really where the internet is right now. A lot of clout chasing, a lot of people just wanting the bag, but don't really want to put no genuine.
Yeah, bro. It's because lots of these people fell off, bro, because they blew up off of doing corny YouTube content. And people ain't trying to watch that corny YouTube content no more. So now, since people tired of that corny stuff, what they got to do? They got to do this outlandish ass stuff to get views, which is like, you down bad doing this, bro. If you got to do this, bro, you need to stop doing content. But people like, nah, bro, I'd rather just do this and stop doing content. But to each their own, you feel me? But if you watch this all the way through, I know you messing with another video. So go ahead and go watch another video. And don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and what? turn on post notifications so you never miss out on any content like this. Go! Let's go. Dang, you didn't even know who Deshae Frost was? Deshae Frost, he actually, like, he was doing content for a good minute. He was, like, around when DDG and all them was doing content and all that. But it's just, he wasn't, like, no one ain't really messing with Deshae like that. He was getting numbers, though. He was one of those people that was busting. What was that video you said you wanted me to do? But he was getting views and stuff. Yeah, he was out. He was out for a little minute. No, I told you that one. That dude, that London gangster one. I ain't doing that one with that dude on live. Cause that dude, that's the dude that got that check mark thing, bro. That looked too official. That's wild. That's why I told UK Drill Plug, he just gotta make one on it. Cause everything that's talking about certain things, bro, I don't be with that. Ain't with that, bro. I really react to people that can't really strike me in court for real. Yeah, that's why I don't do. You notice I don't do interviews, bro. And if I do interviews, I got approval from DJU and all them, bro. I don't take unnecessary risks. Like everything that I do, I actually plan. Like when I do reactions and stuff, I react to other people that use other people's stuff because they can't take it down. Now, interviews is a little bit differently. Just like when I react to that other UK stuff. So yeah, I don't even do it. Even though 9 times out of 10 I can get away with it. But I don't even take unnecessary risks. I feel like watching that video is not worth the risk. No video is really worth the risk when I think about it. So that's why I'd be like, only I do certain content. Cause then people will complain that they can't get their page back, but you're reacting to other people's content. An interview is their content 100%. It does sound like music. Hitman to Hero. You literally trying to do like official stuff. Like all this stuff is like this stuff. Like I don't even react to like certain documentaries and all that. Let me see how he sounded.
He was a dangerous person. Nobody knew what he was going to do. And he just walked in there. They were grandfather out of the two, but they was
so this just
got that sort of
Cockney right.
Like Boy Max is not a real person. Yeah, bro. For like crime stuff, it's like Tales of Toronto, UK Drill Plug, them type of people type thing. Like this type of stuff. And even like that Feisty dude, Feisty or whatever, I don't react to them because he got me a third party thing because he likes to use certain people's stuff inside his videos. So yeah, really, if it's not like like them type of people, swamp stories, all that. Like even with my old content, I don't even do that. That's why I don't do 20v1s like that. Because 20v1s, they ain't using no one else content in a way, bro. And then some people, they use official people stuff and they'll tweak with that. Like Feasty or whatever his name is. He used certain clips that you can't show on live. And the good thing with YouTube is they give you a warning. They give you a warning when you get your first little thing. So it's like, yeah. This.
Larry Murphy's name has become infamous in Ireland, linked to one of the most disturbing.
He used other people's stuff, but he used clips like that. I might not have to get on there. I might have to get on there with him because the last Ireland person, he was a goofy, bro. He was a goofy. He wanted to get mad and stuff. And for lots of people that's in the chat that's new, why I don't do certain reactions no more, I learned. Certain people don't learn though. I used to listen and do all reactions, but I learned that people think they right and they be wrong and I be right. So that's why I do certain things. But this one I'm gonna do because I could do this one. It's just about if Birdie a goofy or not. Like lots of Ireland people that be getting little views, they don't get nobody reacting to their content. So when someone react to their content, they do the most because no one don't be watching no Ireland content, bro. And it's like they don't get no views for real. So it's like they be doing the most when someone do some stuff to their stuff. I ain't gonna bap to you. But the ones that be getting views and all that, bro, they be cooling, bro. They be cooling. Most of them. Every time I have a problem, it's with someone really like this dude, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Birdie don't get views and he a little page. No one don't know about him in America. And those the ones that tweak. I ain't gonna bap to you. But I give him a chance, bro. You feel me? Hopefully he not a goofy. Because they be sensitive out there in Ireland too, bro. Them content creators. I don't know why they so sensitive. Ireland, one of the most dangerous places in Europe. Now, I ain't say it's the most dangerous, but it is dangerous now. And if you don't believe me, you don't know about Larry. Larry is a certified crash out. I don't know if he really is a certified crash out, but they said it's a disturbing story about him. So when it's disturbing, then I know that it's bad. You feel me?
Larry Murphy's name has become infamous in Ireland, linked to one of the most disturbing criminal cases in the country's modern history. His story is marked by horrific acts of violence, a controversial legal outcome, and a life after prison that has raised numerous questions about the effectiveness of the justice system, public safety, and the potential for reoffending. The case remains a subject of public debate and media scrutiny to this day. In this expanded script, we'll dive into the details of the crimes Larry Murphy committed, the trial and its aftermath, his early release from prison, and the public backlash that followed. We will also explore his life after prison, which became a topic of concern as allegations of sightings of him surfaced, leading to a media frenzy. Murphy's interactions with the media would add another layer to the mystery surrounding him.
The crime.
Larry Murphy's criminal actions came to light on February 11th, 2000. On this date, he kidnapped a young woman from the town of Carlow, Ireland. The 33-year-old Murphy, a man with...
Bro, why is he, you know, kidnapping a woman, bro? Like, I ain't gonna bap to you. Like, as soon as I hear someone say, oh yeah, folks is kidnapped a woman, it's like, yeah, bro. I think he just on the most diabolical stuff ever, because why is you kidnapping a woman, bro? Like, that just sound like you on some wild stuff.
With no prior criminal convictions, carried out an attack so horrific that it would haunt both the victim and the Irish public for years to come. Murphy abducted the woman and confined her in the boot of his Fiat Punto car, driving her to the rural area of Kilkea, County Kildare. For hours, he tortured and assaulted her repeatedly. His brutality escalated as he not only assaulted her vaginally, but also anally. He assaulted her with terrifying force and continued his attack by beating her mercilessly.
He out here tweaking, bro. I told you, bro. I already knew it, bro, because if someone say they kidnap a woman, bro, they 9 times out of 10, bro, a goofy that's gonna do some stuff like that, bro. Because only goofies out here kidnapping women, bro. Like, go try to do that to a grown man or something, bro. If you kidnapping a woman, bro, 9 times out of 10, bro, you a goofy. And I kind of figured he was gonna do some goofy stuff like this. I ain't gonna bap to you.
As the ordeal continued, Murphy then locked her once more in the boot of his car and drove her to Spinans Cross in the Wicklow Mountains. There, in the isolation of the mountains, Murphy's assault took an even darker turn. He assaulted her multiple times in various ways, vaginally, anally, and orally. The victim, terrified for her life, fought back with every ounce of strength she had. But Murphy, in a cruel and calculated manner, attempted to ending her life by suffocating her with a plastic bag. He placed the bag over her head in an effort to end her life. However, just as Murphy was about to complete his violent act, fate intervened. 2 hunters appeared on the scene and, recognizing Murphy, intervened to stop the attack. Their timely arrival saved the woman's life.
Dang, bro. They came through like Superman. That was a blessing. She was meant to be alive, bro. But if someone put a bag on me, I won't be on that. I'm going to bite a little hole through the bag. I'm going to be like, rip it out. Now I'm going to breathe through it, bro. That was the plan for the whole time.
The hunters immediately escorted the victim to a nearby police station in Baltinglass, County Wicklow, where she identified Murphy as her attacker. The police arrived at Murphy's home the next morning, where he was arrested. Murphy admitted to the crime without hesitation, fully aware of the gravity of his actions. The victim's bravery.
You see, buddy? You see? He admitted to it. He proud of it. I told y'all, bro, anyone that's trying to do this to any woman, as soon as you hear someone say they kidnapped a woman, just know they diabolical and they messed up in the mind. I ain't gonna cap to you. I feel like kidnapping a woman, a kid, that's like wow, bro. Now kidnapping one of your ops, that's different, you feel me? You know how I get out here sometimes.
And the hunters' quick intervention ensured that Murphy would face justice. But the enormity of the crime left a deep scar on the Irish public.
The trial and conviction.
The trial of Larry Murphy began in 2001, and the details that emerged during the proceedings were deeply unsettling. Despite the horrific nature of the crime and the suffering he inflicted on his victim, Murphy showed no remorse. When questioned about the victim's injuries, he callously remarked, "Well, she's alive, isn't she? And she was lucky." His indifference.
You see, bro? Lock him. Bro, y'all better give this man life in prison, bro. Because if someone gets to talking like this, bro, after doing some stuff like that, bro, talk about, oh yeah, she was lucky, you know you can't let him out to the public. And if you let this man back out to the public, bro, I feel, bro, if he do something again, that judge needs to be held accountable, bro, if he get let back out or whoever, because it's like people like that, they can't get let out. I ain't gonna bap to you.
Difference to the pain he caused and his lack of empathy shocked both the public and the jury. At the time of his trial, Murphy could have faced a life sentence for his actions, but he was instead given a 15-year sentence. The judge took into account his guilty plea.
15 years. Nah, no. What? Nah, bro, because 15 years, bro. Do you not hear what he did? He argued her. He beat her. He did all that stuff, bro. And you saying only 15 years, and literally, he would have unalived her. He would have unalived her if the dudes ain't come. And then he told the judge, she lucky. Nah, bro. You can't let no one, he gotta get life, bro, because obviously with how he talking, he's gonna do something worse when he get out.
Which spared his victim from having to testify in court and highlighted that such sentences had been reduced by the Criminal Court of Appeal before. While the guilty plea provided some closure for the victim, it did not absolve the deep public concern over the leniency of Murphy's sentence. Many believed he had received far too light a punishment for his monstrous actions.
That's what I believe.
This lenient sentence set the stage for what would become one of the most controversial releases in Irish criminal history. Though a life sentence was available, the legal system at the time allowed for discretion in sentencing, and the judge ultimately decided on a term of 15 years. The decision to sentence him to less than 15 years in prison set off alarm bells, especially since Murphy showed no remorse and had refused treatment or rehabilitation during his incarceration.
Bro, no. That should be part of the agreement right there. If you do give him 15 years, you got to be like, man, we got to make sure you mentally there. You got to go through rehabilitation. You got to do all that, bro, so we can make sure you right, bro. But if he don't want to go through rehabilitation, bro, you should have let him out. You should have let him out. I ain't gonna cap to you. Appreciate it, my boy. Much love.
His behavior only deepened the public's fears and doubts about the fairness of the judicial system in dealing with dangerous criminals. On August 12th, 2010, Larry Murphy was released from prison after serving just 10 years of his 15-year sentence.
Bro, 15 years wasn't enough time, bro. And you telling me he got out early? Everything that he do is on that judge's hands. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Early release became a national scandal. The Irish public, shocked and outraged by the decision, believed that someone who had committed such a violent crime should have been kept in prison for far longer. The outrage was particularly loud in his hometown of Baltinglass, where the residents vowed that Murphy would not be welcomed back. His release prompted widespread concerns about public safety, as many believed that his short sentence and lack of rehabilitation made him a high-risk offender. People feared that he might reoffend or, worse, carry out similar crimes on new victims.
He gonna do worse.
There was also the matter of Murphy's lack of remorse. He had refused to undergo any treatment or counseling while in prison, demonstrating no attempt at rehabilitation.
Bro, these glasses, bro. I feel like if you see someone wearing these glasses, bro, it's either he an undercover cop or he doing something he not supposed to be doing, bro. Those are the only two options for wearing these glasses, bro.
This contributed to the public's sense that Murphy was still a dangerous individual, unrepentant and unfit to be released into society.
Life at the prison.
After his release, Larry Murphy's whereabouts became a topic of constant speculation. Initially, it was discovered that he had left Ireland and moved to southern Spain. Though he was under surveillance by Irish police, Murphy had relocated abroad, making it harder for authorities to keep track of him. Soon after moving to Spain, Murphy relocated again, this time to Amsterdam.
Oh, Adam, he must be from your city. That's why you requested this. You know about Murphy? You heard about his release? Or was you out here when he got released?
During his time in Amsterdam, he lived relatively quietly, frequenting local bars and keeping to himself. Locals who were unaware of his criminal history described him as a loner who drank and smoked cannabis regularly.
Bro, he looked like he drank, and it looked like he get drunk, and when he get drunk, bro, you don't want to be his stepkids or his kids. That's all I'm gonna say in that situation.
He would occasionally try to strike up conversations with young women, although nothing ever came of these interactions. However, the public soon became aware of his presence in the city, and Dutch authorities began to pay closer attention to him. By late 2011, Murphy had made headlines again when it was reported that he had returned to southern Spain after a peculiar incident. He claimed his wallet and passport had been stolen during a visit to a prostitute, prompting him to seek new travel documents. The Spanish authorities
paying for the cat is kind of wild though, bro. Like, I ain't gonna bap to you, bro. You pay for the cat and you could potentially get burned. Like, that's the whole like downside, bro. Like, yeah, unless you out here like, you know, kind of everybody be paying for the cat in a way. Like when you be taking them out on dates and all that. I don't be doing that no more, bro. But I used to. But going out, catching a little you dig at the motel or something, bro. You playing, bro. You playing, you gonna get hot. You gonna be a flamethrower down there.
Authorities soon became aware of his criminal past, and the news spread locally, causing a stir among the population. Public opinion in the area quickly turned against him, and the once quiet life Murphy had been living became complicated. In the years following his release, rumors about Larry Murphy's whereabouts became frequent. Social media platforms fueled these rumors, with numerous sightings being reported in various locations across Ireland and Europe. These allegations often led to panic in local communities, with residents fearing the possibility that Murphy had returned to their area. One of the most well-known...
Bro, they acting like, bro, is like Thanos or something coming through there, bro. I wouldn't be worried like that. I won't be like, bro, man, let Birdie tweak. Let him tweak. He ain't gonna make it to jail. He not gonna make it. I ain't gonna bap to you, but the whole city should just be like, hey, man, we gonna get on that with him. We gonna get on that with him. Y'all should ever be worried. Y'all should be like, let him tweak. Let him tweak so we could tweak. It's more y'all than him, and everybody in the city don't mess with him. So come on now. Let's get to it, bro. If he crash out, y'all could crash out way more harder than him.
Alleged sightings occurred at a popular country lodge in County Tipperary. An individual who resembled Murphy was thought to have been staying at the lodge, which resulted in a brief moment of hysteria. The Irish police had to issue a statement reassuring the public that they were fully aware of Murphy's location and that he was being closely monitored. As the rumors continued to spread, in some instances, the alleged sightings sparked incidents of violence. In one notable case, the fear generated by the rumor led to an arson attack on a property where Murphy was said to have stayed. This incident highlighted just how potent the fear surrounding Murphy was.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you gotta get wild like that. You like y'all see right now, bro. Like obviously y'all just gotta get wild, bro, with them because it's like you see the legal system just gonna let them go. So since the legal system gonna let them go, you gotta crash out, bro. The only way you could beat a crash out is by crashing out if the legal system don't get them.
And how his criminal past continued to haunt communities.
Look at how Birdie looking at him. When someone, bro, you could tell Birdie is disgusted with just looking at him. He know what he did. He like, bro, I don't, man, he probably might do that to me though. That's what, but you could tell Birdie don't mess with him, bro. Just look at the face. And he like, yep, I'm here. On gang. Y'all don't like me, but I don't care.
Despite his efforts to maintain a low profile, Murphy found himself being interviewed by the media on several occasions. In 2012, the TV3 network aired a special 60-minute episode of their midweek program where crime reporter Paul Williams interviewed Murphy. During this rare interview, Murphy denied any involvement in other missing women cases, even though he had long been suspected of being linked to several high-profile disappearances in Ireland.
Lock him up. Why is he not locked up, bro? Like, listen, if y'all caught him in the act already, bro, y'all just need to get on that with him. He involved y'all. Y'all already trying to say he involved in some more stuff. Soon as y'all find out he involved in anything, lock him back up. He not on probation or nothing. Y'all just let him go. No probation. Just, yeah, you did 10 years, no probation. Because I'm like, bro, you could say he violated his probation. Lock him right back up again.
Murphy's refusal to take responsibility for his past crimes, combined with his consistent denial of any other involvement in disappearances, left the public with even more doubts about his sincerity. He claimed that if the Garda had any evidence tying him to other cases, he would have already been charged. But for many, his lack of remorse and continued insistence on his innocence only...
Yeah, just because I don't got evidence don't mean you ain't get charged for it. Maybe have you ever thought like, oh man, he got caught the first time, so since he got caught the first time, he gonna be better all the other times. He had 10 years to sit there and think. 10 years to sit there and think on how he gonna be able to do things way more better than the last time. That's how I look at it, bro. So he probably just got better with it, bro.
Deepened their suspicions about his true nature.
The aftermath.
The story of Larry Murphy is a stark reminder of the complexities involved in the justice system, particularly when it comes to dealing with dangerous criminals. The leniency of his sentence, coupled with his refusal to undergo rehabilitation and his rapid release from prison, stirred widespread controversy in Ireland. Public outrage at his early release remains a topic of heated debate, with many questioning whether the Irish legal system failed to protect its citizens by allowing someone like Murphy to walk free after such a violent crime. Even after his release, the continuing rumors and sightings of Murphy suggest that...
Man, so basically they're gonna talk about him being like Bigfoot and stuff now.
Reassure communities that Murphy is being monitored.
So they just bro. I feel like he just got better with it, and that's why y'all probably ain't gonna catch him. Later down the line, y'all probably gonna catch him and be like, dang, he was involved. He just got way better than y'all could have ever imagined, bro. Because if I was doing that type of stuff and I got locked up for 10 years, bro, I'm just gonna be thinking about how I could do it and not get locked up. He didn't want to rehabilitate. He didn't want to get better. He told y'all that, right? So therefore, what you think he thinking about up in there? How I'm finna be able to do this better? I'm just telling y'all, bro. So when y'all find out Birdie was involved in some more stuff, y'all gonna come back to this and y'all gonna be like, I told y'all, bro. Y'all should have locked him back up. And he should have got put on probation. Y'all should have gave him, if y'all gave him 10 years, y'all should have gave him 100 years probation, bro. Just like that. What he did was too diabolical, but I'm not a part of the legal system, so I can't really have too much say-so in this, bro. But if you watch this all the way through, I know you messing with another video, so go ahead and go watch another video. And don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and what? Turn on post notifications so you never miss out on any content like this. Go! Let's go. Yeah, Adam, they tweaking. They tweaking out there, bro. I don't know what they got going on in Ireland, but I see why you in North Ireland with it, bro. I think I'm finna say I'm part Ireland too now. I decided part Ireland, part UK, and part Canadian. Like I decided now, bro. I'm part UK, Canadian, and Ireland, bro. Yep. I decided, bro. So it's 2024. I could be whatever I want in America. So if I want to be that, bro, I could be that, bro. And y'all can't tell me nothing differently, bro, because this is America, bro. In America, I could be whatever I want to be. So I'm UK, I'm Irish, and I'm Canadian. Plain and simple. And I'm American. Yeah. 2024. It's good to be whatever you want. And British. British, yeah. Just like that. So told you, bro. This how it be in America, bro. People just, if people could change their gender, bro, I could change where I'm from, bro. That's Saskatchewans. That's the Saskatchewans, bro. But you see, if I say this, they gonna get mad at me. The community, they gonna be like, "Oh yeah, he tripping. This, that." No, I'm not tripping, bro. Y'all, I'm not tripping. Y'all tripping. But then they gonna say I'm the crazy one. Oh, how? Yeah, bro. That thing, Dutch Reddit. Oh, you know about Saskatchewan? No. General, what is going through your mind right now? General, why would you ask this type of question, bro? He said if Ruby Rose was a trans, if you found a trans that looked like Ruby Rose, would you kneel? That's diabolical, General. That's my boy, be smooth. That's diabolical, General. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Saskatchewan. What? Saskatchewan. Chew on? Like the chew, like Saskatchewan. 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 Ooh, Saskatchewan. Okay. Hey, I'm hearing that. Hey, Saskatchewan. Okay. I'm saying that like the Asian. Saskatchewan. Yeah. I'm saying it right. Yeah. Asian with it. Oh, let me. All right, there we go. Say it with me. Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan. On gang. We just said it. We learned how to pronounce it now. So they tweaking out there in Canada and Saskatchewan. Yeah, bro. I sound Asian saying that, bro. But they tweaking out there. And if you don't think they tweaking, you just haven't been out there to find out that they tweaking, you feel me? So I'm finna show you how they really get in Canada so you can know that you can get BTA if you tweaking out there, bro. Plain and simple. That's all I'm finna tell you.
Sean Douglas tried to leave the party on Toronto Street after hearing that he had been targeted for having money. Once outside, one of the accused, Joshua Wilson, ran after him, got a knife to his throat, and brought him back inside.
From robbery with violence, extortion, and assault causing bodily harm, police do say several of those arrested are members of the Native Syndicate street gang.
You see, bro, I ain't gonna bap to you, bro. It's why they so diverse with they gang banging, bro. Like, y'all got everything out there gang banging, bro. I'm pretty sure, like, you got ethnicities that I never heard of gang banging in Canada, bro. Like, y'all really be tweaking out there, bro. Like, people in America, bro, when they come, bro, the other ethnicities, they be cooling for the most part. The Hispanics and, they'll come over here tweaking. But for the most part, they'll be cooling, bro. But not in Canada, bro. They get straight to gang banging and stuff.
In today's video, we'll be taking a look at the Native Syndicate, an indigenous-based crime gang that is still active today in Saskatchewan, Canada. We'll get into the details of how it was formed, what kind of crimes they committed, and more. Let's get into it. The Native Syndicate was formed by unaffiliated inmates in Canada's Western Provinces prison system in 1994. This was due to the rapid strengthening of both the Indian Posse and Manitoba warrior gangs.
You see, bro, the Indian Posse and the Manitobaan gangs. And you see, I think them Canadian people, if it is some diverse gangs out here, it's probably the Canadian people that brought it because we like super close by it. But I will say in Canada, not Canada, in LA, they do get like kind of more diverse gangs, you feel me? Because they do got like the Asian gangs and stuff. But Canada got that too. They got the Asian Ching packs and all that, you feel me? They tweaking out there.
Making the need for gang protection. And thus, Native Syndicate was born. It began as an Aboriginal prison gang that was entirely made up of hardened criminals in the Saskatchewan Penitentiary and Regina Correctional Center. As more and more members were incarcerated, Aboriginal gangs became increasingly violent, so much so that the Correctional Services Canada reportedly transferred some Native Syndicate members to Manitoba and Alberta. But
that's not good. That's not good at all, bro. You just told me that it got so bad there that you had to send them to other prisons. That just means they're gonna make the other prisons get bad. Let's see if I'm right, because I could be wrong and the prisons probably ain't get worse and everything got better. But 9 times out of 10, they just spread the gang culture.
But unfortunately for them, they began to set up chapters in those places as well.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I think that these people just don't get common sense, bro. Like, everyone should know, like, if you put the bad kids around the good kids, 9 times out of 10, the good kids gonna turn bad. And if you put the bad kids around the badder kids, you think that the badder kids gonna get less bad? No, the bad kids gonna get more bad. That's basically how the situation gonna be in this situation right here, you feel me?
While the Native Syndicate may have started in prison, it certainly didn't stay limited to that for long. In the 1990s, members of the group started dealing drugs and were responsible for peddling cocaine, marijuana, methamphetamine, ecstasy, and a bunch of other drugs in the city of...
Ooh, that's the stuff that Central C been breaking when he had the party turn. That's how Central C was moving, you feel me?
Regina, both inside and outside prison. They were often at odds with other gangs in the region, and gang-related shootings were extremely common. They were also involved in breaking and entering incidents, robberies, assaults, prostitution, vehicle thefts, and a whole lot more.
So they just doing
Back
everything.
then, they were considered to be untouchable in the city's notorious North Central neighborhood. They would wear their colors with immense pride, and would even boast of police officers every chance they got.
Oh yeah, so they don't care about going to jail. Like, I never understood why do people, like, even with the Bloods and the Crips, these bikers, why do you just walk around wearing this, bro? Because when you get locked up, bro, they gonna hit you with that extra gang activity. Or you don't care. You're like, yeah, I want to get extra time for my gang. Okay, I understand.
Being affiliated was seen as something to brag about and to be envied for by many. Many of the members were teenagers and people in their early 20s who were fascinated by the gang lifestyle, and then before they knew it, they were stuck in, unable to leave. As things changed and law enforcement started tightening its grip around criminals in the 21st century, the Native Syndicate decided to adapt to the changing times. The brash, reckless, young criminals transformed into smart and calculated gangsters. They took a page from the organized crime playbook and decided to focus more on making profits compared to displaying their gang colors and symbols. They realized that, like everything else, this was also a business, and advertising your affiliation can only damage you in the long run. It was recorded in the Winnipeg Police Department's gang.
So now they getting smarter. You see? I told y'all I wasn't wrong. I was right. They was wrong, and they grew up to become right and understood.
Unit database that the Native Syndicate had 143 active and 19 inactive members in 2000. This included generations of the same families, ranging in age from early teens to mid-50s. They started to move more quietly and delegated all the dirty work to new recruits. Recruiting seemed to be constantly going on.
So you sending them off. Please don't be a send off, bro. Don't do what if an older guy tell you to go do some goofy stuff, bro. it's because they sending you off. That's why.
It doesn't matter how many members the police arrest, the gang is constantly getting more young people on their side. They find them in prisons, in the streets, through the drug trade, or even at parties. Although the gang became increasingly street smart, they were still considered violent criminals by the police. The police claimed that they were still brutal and ruthless, and were to be considered armed and extremely dangerous. However, as the law tightened around them, the gang had to take a step back because they were not as well established or influential as before. Not only were cops constantly arresting their members, but they also lost quite a few of their high-ranking members.
You see, bro? Because y'all want to be proud gang members. That's why y'all get arrested so easy. If y'all cool out on that proud gangbanger stuff, you might have a better chance.
And shootings, and as a result, many rival gangs started gaining strength.
Damn.
For instance, one group called Native Syndicate Killers was set up solely to finish the hold of the Native Syndicate in the city of Regina. But despite all this, the Native Syndicate was still the most feared gang in the area. They continued their activities and made sure the money never stopped coming in. One such incident happened on the night of August 6, 2014. On that night, 54-year-old Sean Douglas went to the 888 Pizza in Regina, but had no idea what was to come soon after. At 888 Pizza, he ran into a woman he knew, who was sitting with her cousin. They had a few drinks and caught up on each other's lives. Around the same time, some members of the Native Syndicate had just stolen a car and also drove to 888 Pizza around 2 a.m. One of them went inside the restaurant to buy a bottle of alcohol, and here he linked Douglas. Moments later, the gang member invited Douglas to a party, so he followed them to a house on Toronto Street. He didn't go empty-handed and brought some alcohol and food before going to the house. The woman he was with also came along to the party. However, she wanted to snort some cocaine, so around 3:20.
We got a wild one. I ain't gonna back to you, bro. It's crazy. I remember when I met the first female that admitted to doing that, bro. That was crazy. She was like, yeah, I do that. Whoa. That's wild, you feel me? But I don't judge you, you feel me? As long as you don't be acting crazy and stuff, you do you. Just don't do it over here.
a.m., he went to the ATM with her and one of the gangsters named Joshua Wilson. He withdrew money and gave it to the woman to buy coke. Soon after this, Douglas was beaten to a pulp, robbed of his wallet and debit card, and held hostage at the house. Wilson even...
You see, I like, bro, he just don't got no street awareness or what, because I ain't gonna cap to you. I don't care if you not even a gangster. If you an old associate that I once knew from school or whatever, bro, and you be like, yo, I got like a little party going on, woo, this, that. I'm not doing that. I'm not going. I might say, yeah, I slide through. I'm not sliding through. I don't know what you got going on. I knew you a minute ago. I don't know you now, so I'm not going. And then he gonna go to the ATM and withdraw money. Like, bro, what is you on, bro? Like, you set yourself up for failure. I ain't gonna bap to you, bro, because they don't even know you like that.
Forced him to provide the PIN for his card by holding a knife to his throat. Then, Wilson and the woman withdrew $400 from Douglas's bank account and bought a bunch of stuff at 7-Eleven. The victim tried to escape, but they pursued him and brought him back inside the house. They then forced him into the trunk of a stolen Honda and took him to a rural area.
So the woman was backdoor, bro? Because they said the woman and them proceeded. You see, that's what I be saying, bro. You thinking they all cool, bro. You just got backdoor, bro. Just like that. They probably called the dude to come and say, oh, yeah, it's a party and all that, bro. You don't even know.
Area outside of Regina. One of the members gave the victim a cigarette and told him to start praying because he was going to die. Another one swung a sledgehammer that hit him on the head. Even though Douglas fell to the ground, they didn't stop. Wilson stabbed Douglas in the chest while one of his associates struck him with the pry bar. Unfortunately, the injuries were severe and Douglas passed away. The gangsters then drove back to the house, but found that the police were waiting for them. They tried to get away, but were eventually caught when the car they were fleeing in crashed.
You see, boy, that's why if I did do a crime, bro, I'd tell them, bro, just pull over, bro. I'd tell them just pull over or just let me hop out, because I don't trust someone driving away from 12, bro. I think they might crash, and I'm not trying to lose my life in a fiery car crash. That's over with, bro. But it's messed up what happened to Brody, but he shouldn't have been so nice. That's the problem when you be so nice and want to hang out with people.
The three murderers were sentenced to life in prison with no chance of parole for 25 years after the jury found them guilty of first-degree murder. However, the syndicate didn't stop there. The string of crimes continued and made headlines again in February 2016. One night in February 2016, 26-year-old Joshua Harden was out with his girlfriend and the pair were socializing and drinking at a friend's place. At some point, they disagreed on whether to go home or stay out. They separated momentarily, but soon started looking for each other. Harden was walking on Garnett Street and he noticed a house party going on nearby. He thought maybe his girlfriend had got inside, so he went in to look for her. This turned out to be a fatal mistake. He was wearing a red shirt and hat and
First of all, gang, if your shorty decides to just go into a house party without telling you, that's you don't even need to go get her. Let her do her, and that's not even your shorty no more. That's what I would have did. I'm not finna be like, oh yeah, my shorty might be up inside this random house party. What? No. Oh gang, that's over with, bro. That's not my shorty, bro. She could go into that house party. Like, that's that. I'll probably look for her, but I'm not finna go into a house party to find her, because I'll be like, if she up in there, I don't even want her.
And unfortunately for him, those were the colors of Native Syndicate Killers, one of the Native Syndicate's major rival gangs. And this harmless looking party was hosted by members of the Native Syndicate. As Harden stumbled through the door, several partygoers were alarmed by the colors he wore and immediately kicked him out. But the gang members did not let the poor man leave. The host of the party, Skylar Alexson, and several others followed him. Alexson approached Harden and delivered a single stab wound. The victim stumbled forward looking for help and soon collapsed in the middle of the street.
Bro, why would you even go into a random house party? Like, you don't know who up in there, what could be going on. Like, these two people, bro, right now, bro, these not the most street smart people. I ain't gonna bap to you, bro. These people is tripping.
His girlfriend finally spotted him, immediately called 911, and tried to make the bleeding stop until emergency crews arrived at the scene. However, despite everyone's best efforts, Harden was pronounced dead in the hospital. The victim was described by everyone as a loving and happy person, also a very good father to his 7-year-old daughter. Alexson eventually pleaded guilty to manslaughter and was sentenced to over 9 years in prison. However, not all members of the gang were hardened criminals. The Native Syndicate likes to
9 years for catching a body is pretty crazy, bro. Like, I ain't gonna bap to you, bro. Yeah, I see people be making fun in the other countries about America legal system and how we be getting a whole bunch of time. But y'all people just don't be getting no time, bro. That be the problem right there. You catching body 9 years. That's crazy. I ain't gonna bap to you.
Recruit members when they're very young. We're not talking about people in their 20s here, we're talking early teens. Former member Cody Francis revealed that he was merely 13 years old when he first tried hard drugs, stole a car, and bought his own gun. For him, like many others, joining the gang wasn't really a choice. He grew up without a significant father figure, and when his older brother joined the syndicate, he thought that was the right thing to do. He followed in his footsteps and believed that doing so would make him proud. Cody soon found out that his brother didn't approve of this and would always try to stop him from doing bad things. At first, he thought his brother was holding him back, but he later realized that he was just trying to protect his younger sibling. This was something that dawned on him when he saw his younger sister going through the same process and becoming a member of the Native Syndicate. It broke his heart because he didn't want her to be a part of it at all. This is the case for several gang members. One sibling joins and the others follow suit. And those growing up without a family are even easier targets for the gang. Another one of their former members, Rob Hurley, revealed that he had informally joined the gang when he was 16 years old. He said that he and his associates felt invincible and cocky and strongly believed that they were always one step ahead of the police.
I ain't gonna cap. That's just come with being young, bro. When you young, bro, you think you're the smartest, most smoothest. You think you just so ahead of the game, bro, and you so advanced, bro. And you don't be advanced for real, bro. And that's what people be thinking.
He admitted that he joined the gang because it gave him a sense of belonging, and eventually he started believing that they were his real family. He reflected on his days with the gang and said that he didn't have anyone to look up to apart from them. His father wasn't around when he was a kid, so by joining, he felt like that void was being filled. And of course, we can't forget about the profits. Rob claimed that they could bring in anywhere from $250,000 to $500,000 a year by selling drugs such as marijuana, cocaine, and even prescription drugs. But raking in huge profits like that isn't easy for an unorganized operation, and the Native Syndicate is far from unorganized.
You see, that's what I mean, bro. You think you advanced when you not. You get to doing all this stuff that's not really inside your league, bro. And then you easy go to jail. You going to jail easily because y'all be thinking y'all advanced, bro. Y'all, it's levels to this stuff, bro. But that's how people get advanced, because they end up messing up thinking they advanced. Then they actually get advanced when they realize they're not advanced.
Currently, it mimics a Godfather-style mafia structure. It has a boss, an underboss, a consigliere, and a lawyer for the gang. Most of the senior members are hardcore career criminals with a high tendency for violence. Members are recognizable by tattoos. The most prominent ones are a distinctive NS between the index finger and the thumb, 2 feathers, or a tomahawk and spears. Canadian authorities have long maintained that the Native Syndicate is a very organized gang in prison centers, but not so much on the streets. But that's just not true. The list of the gang's enemies is long, including Indian Posse, Manitoba Warriors, the Most Organized Brothers, the White Boy Posse, Loyalty, Honor Silence, and Red Alert. Some of the Native Syndicate's connections include the Hells Angels, African Mafia, and the Zigzag Crew. Members are mainly identified by the color black, with Northern Manitoba associates wearing the colors of the Raiders, whereas associates in Winnipeg wear white bandanas. The syndicate has approximately 200 members of almost all ages, including 10 to 20 females, and most of them are of Aboriginal descent. In the city of Regina, many smaller gangs have come and gone over the years, but the Native Syndicate still stands tall and holds a lot of power, and it doesn't look like that's going to change anytime soon. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video.
Yeah, they getting wild, bro. As y'all can see, bro, they run out there. In Saskatchewan, they run it. So if you out there, bro, just you better know, you better stay in your lane, or you better get with the right crew, or you might get BTA. Just letting you know, you heard the video, bro. You heard it for yourself now. But if you watch this all the way through, I know you messing with another video, so go ahead and go watch another video. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and what? Turn on post notifications so you never miss out on any content like this. Go! Let's go. You feel me? Nah, they tweaking in Saskatchewan. They tweaking out there. But nah, y'all tweaking in Canada with those low crimes though. With those low sentences though. Like y'all tweaking, bro. That's why it's gonna keep on getting bad out there, bro. Y'all gonna stay bad, bro. Y'all keep on giving people 9 years for a body. Like, but you think someone gonna make a change for 9 years for a body? Unless they catch Jesus. Unless they get that Holy Spirit. You better hope they get that Holy Spirit, bro. Because if they don't get that Holy Spirit, bro, boy, right back to the basics, bro. You'll cook. You see, you hit something with 55 years like TK. When they get down that 55 years, they're going to be a changed man for sure. Body going to be changed. All types of things going to be changed, bro. Probably never going to be able to walk right. You feel me? An old man. But it's going to be a change for sure. You see, that don't make sense, though. Like, hey, y'all got strict gun laws, but you're not strict on the crime, because then it's basically make it like, where the civilians just going to be getting messed up in all situations, bro. Like, it's really don't make no sense, bro. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, you see, if Canada was like New York, y'all gang members would have been cooked. You see what happened to K Flock was defending himself, and he's still in jail for defending himself. So, yeah, y'all Canada people would have been cooked if y'all was in New York trying to pull that stuff, bro. Y'all would have been in jail, bro. I ain't gonna cap to you. y'all would have been in jail for sure for a good little minute, bro. It ain't no more seeing y'all, bro, because y'all doing that on no self-defense or nothing. Yeah, he got that RICO now, but he was still, before they threw the RICO on him, he was still sitting up in there for the self-defense thing, bro. Before they even, now he really sitting. But He was sitting in there first just for that body thing at first. Then they threw the RICO on him while he still was up in there. That's what I'm saying. That's wild, bro. That's what I'm saying. The laws out there is just stupid in Canada, bro. That's why it's not gonna get better, bro. If y'all keep on having these goofy laws, bro, it ain't gonna get better, bro. I ain't gonna capture you. Bro, what? You see, in certain states, they do be saying that, but not all states, bro. Like they probably took like that in New York, but boy, even in Illinois, they got it to where like, okay, well, when I was in my conceal and carry class, this is what they told me in Illinois. They told me that if someone coming in your house, they break into your crib and they taking your TV, you can't pop them for taking your TV. But if someone come in your crib and up pipe on you, you could pop them. But that's only if they up pipe on you. Like if someone break in your crib and they don't got no pipe or nothing on them, they said you technically not supposed to pop them. According to what they say, even though most people, like, you feel me, still gonna do it regardless. Like, bro, you breaking into my crib. Even if you legal kick, bro, that's wild, bro. That's wild, bro. I ain't gonna bab to you. It's just certain states you gotta make sure you be more in the right than other states. But for the most part, every state kind of got their own self-defense. Like, like in Florida, you don't want to play crazy in Florida. Like Florida, they will blick you down. Indiana, they will blick you down. Texas, they will blick you down. Georgia, that's why Lil Tim out of jail. That's why Lil Tim out of jail. Because Lil Tim got out of jail in self-defense. You feel me? And Lil Tim didn't even get hit in that situation. But since it was his homie and he was in fear for his life, like in certain states, bro, you be in fear for your life, they'll let you catch a body. But you just can't say you in fear for your life or anything. It actually got to be like proof that you was in fear for your life. But y'all see how Lil Tim got out of jail. That's that self-defense. And I see people be like, oh, yeah, it's not self-defense because Lil Tim wasn't getting hit. Bro, his peoples was getting hit, bro. He was defending his peoples. They be like, but that's still not, nah, bro, it's self-defense, bro. I ain't trying to hear that. Because if Lil Tim would have came up in there and got to trying to break it up, boy, his life would have been in danger. Lil Tim would have got messed up. That's why I'm like, yeah, Lil Tim would have got messed up if he would have tried to jump in, bro. They would have did Lil Tim so dirty, bro. And Lil Tim still got popped. You feel me? And the people in that situation, I don't think they got locked up for Lil Tim getting popped. You feel me? It's all, you feel me? How it is. No one shouldn't get locked up in that situation. You feel me? I feel like that's just a bad situation. But I don't feel the people that shot Lil Tim should be locked up. I don't feel Lil Tim should be locked up because it's just all that's just a big old just self-defense situation. Because at the end of the day, they popped Lil Tim because Lil Tim popped their homie. So it's like that's self-defense in my eyes. I ain't gonna cap to you. I feel like it's because how the situation was brought about. Like if they would have set it up differently, like you just can't come up and just punch someone because they don't know what's going on. They just know, oh man, someone punching me, bro. I don't know what these people on, bro. Like, you feel me? And I feel that threw off the whole thing right there. I feel like if the situation was approached differently, I feel it would have came out differently, but they didn't know what was going on, bro. They just got, bro, King Von just walked up and just not. It's like you don't got no time to really figure out what's going on for real. You feel me? In that type of situation, King Von ain't really give him no time to think. You feel me? It just happened so fast, bro. Like King Von ain't do none of that. Oh yeah, that talking so people could break it up and all that. It don't matter if they knew it was Von or not. You don't know what I could know you. I could know someone. If someone just walk up to me and punch me, I don't know what they own. I don't know what you own, boy. You got to get popped, bro. And then you got a whole bunch of people around you, bro. That's not how you just set up that's not how fights go. If you want a fair fight, that's not how a fair fight go. That's an unfair fight. And when you start an unfair fight, anything goes. That's how I look at it. Someone just can't just walk up to me, just jaw me, bro. I don't care if I know you or not, bro. Like, you just can't just do that. And then you got like 10 people behind you. Like that, you can't start the fight unfair and then expect it to be rules for certain things. You feel me? That's how I say it's how the whole situation ran about. You feel me? There you go. Block with the guys, and you know I keep it 30. Yeah, he was tweaking. That was the whole problem. But I feel like King Von crowd should have been better in that situation. What I mean by better is if that was my homie King Von in that situation, bro. If I would have seen how King Von was acting, I would have let King Von know. I would have let Von know, like, hey, bro, we in Georgia. We not in Chicago. It's different out here. You put your hands on someone, you would get popped. Like, that's what I'm going to tell him, because I feel like he was looking at it differently, like, oh, yeah, I could just fight someone. I could just do that. You can't do that in certain states. In Chicago, like I said, the person even said, bro, you really not supposed to just pop someone for just whooping you. You're not supposed to, but people can still get away with self-defense. But in them southern states, things don't fly like that, and everybody got a gun in them southern states. You could be a nerd, and you gonna have a pipe in the South. It don't matter if you a nerd, none of that. Everybody got a pipe in the South. You feel me? So I would have let them know, like, gang, remember that we in the South, they got different laws, and everybody got a pipe. It ain't just like everybody got a pipe down here, bro. So think before you do something, bro. You got to move differently out here. It's just how he was moving. King Von didn't know how to move out there. That was the whole problem. King Von know how to move in Chicago. They in a whole different city, whole different state. You feel me? So it's like he just didn't know how to move right in that whole situation. And his people, honestly, I feel they didn't know how to move right for even letting King Von try to fight someone in that type of environment. Like, I would have stopped him. Like, it ain't no, oh, Von just do what he want to do. No, Von is not in Chicago, and out here, they will pop you out here, and they will get out of jail the next day in self-defense. That's how you gotta tell people. Cause it's different out here, bro. And they just that's how they had to learn the hard way, but you can't that be the problem with lots of street dudes. Lots of street dudes, they think they know how to move. Like, oh yeah, I'm from the hood, I know how to move. You know how to move in your hood, in your city. You don't know how to move nowhere in someone else's hood. Yes, the street fundamentals on how to move, yes, you're gonna know that. But certain things that you think, oh yeah, I could get away with, you can't get away with in certain areas, bro. And that's what people just gotta understand. No matter how street or gangster you is in your hood, you ain't gonna know how to, you gonna know it to a certain extent, but you ain't gonna never know the streets fully inside another area, bro. So don't be thinking you could do that. I feel he should have. It's the people, bro. Cause King Von was fucked up that day. He was high as hell, bro. He need to have someone that's able to stop him, bro. That's why I say, bro, you can't have a bunch of yes men around you. If you got a bunch of yes men around you, bro, you already messed up your life, bro. I need people around me to know, like, when I'm tweaking, they able to stop me when I'm tweaking. You feel me? Like, you need people like that, bro. You don't need nobody to be like, oh yeah, he just be tweaking. Can't no one stop him. What, boy? Nah, bro. If you my homie, bro, you can't be crashing out around me, gang. You gotta cool out, bro. And I expect someone else to tell me the same if I'm tweaking, if I ever be tweaking out, bro. And if you don't got nobody that's able to cool you out and you can't listen to it, I mean, they don't respect them for real. On game, it just boils down to respect now. That's what I'm saying. That's people don't be understanding. The hothead can never be the leader. If the hothead the leader, it's never gonna go good. And that's what people gotta understand. That's why lots of these rappers and stuff be falling, because they gangsters and they the leader now. You can't be the leader and a gangster, bro, because you're gonna put yourself in a bad situation eventually, bro. Like, that's what they don't understand. That's why even with all the organization, even in superhero movies, whatever, the hothead is never the leader. The hothead can never be the leader. You see, if you just think about Ninja Turtles, bro, Raphael would have got smoked doing certain things if he didn't have Leonardo telling him like, hey, bro, you tweaking, bro. You are tweaking right now, bro. But imagine if Raphael was the leader of the group. That's basically what that was in King Von. King Von's situation is Raphael is being the leader of the Ninja Turtles. That's the King Von situation. So think about Raphael being a leader. That would have been crazy right there, right? And Mischief wouldn't have when it's planned because he would have been too high here. We had a hot head leader around time for his crew turn. Yeah, that's how it be. That's how it be, bro. You can't be with that hot head stuff, bro. Like that stuff, it could last, bro. But when you go into different areas and all that, like it could survive when you inside your hood. But it's like if you out here doing this inside different areas, bro, that hot head stuff ain't gonna last when you traveling all around the world to different areas. Block Doogie me, bro. You is tweaking, bro. You is tweaking right now. Appreciate it, my boy. Bro, UK Drill Plug, we need you to make a video on France. We need you to make a video on France. We need a France video, bro. We need you ASAP. When the world needs you the most, you vanish. We need, man, UK Drill Plug can achieve it, bro. I have faith in him. The UK people tweaking. So S13 shoot at young Banks. I don't even know if I said that right, but obviously you know it's wild when someone's shooting at somebody, man. Like, people think the UK don't got no guns for real. I used to think that, you feel me? And now, after watching hundreds of videos about the UK, I'm actually part UK now, if you ain't know. I've realized they got guns and stuff now, you feel me? Look at this video so you can find out for yourself.
Go, 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 go! Stay there! Stay there!
Oh, he got that Call of Duty stuff, bro. I ain't gonna back. You see, this is why I'm not running away from the police, bro. This is why I tell people, bro, he could have lost his life at any moment. At any moment. Bro, any moment. You feel me? That's why I would never run. And then it's like, if you do get popped running from the police, it's like, it's low-key your fault, bro. Because I always assume, like, once you run, bro, you potentially might lose your life.
Get on the floor! Get on the floor!
I really appreciate you joining me today, and this story comes from Grays in Essex, and it involves two men that have been jailed for opening fire in broad daylight outside a shopping centre, and also a police chase and drug possession. The two men are from London.
Bro, gang, y'all telling me y'all doing police chases on these streets, my boy. That literally looked like a sidewalk. That's the size of an American sidewalk. Nah, I'm kind of exaggerating it, bro. It's a little bit smaller. But you get the point, bro. That's a back road. That's the size of a back road. And that look like that's a main road. I would not want to do the dash out there, bro. That's an easy way to lose your life trying to do that stuff.
London and the police from the Serious Organised Crime Directorate gathered enough evidence in order to convict Rio Divine Brown and Forrest Bentic of the incident that occurred on Tuesday the 13th of September 2022. The pair were jailed at Basildon Crown Court on Monday the 21st of August. On the 13th of September last year, 3 men drove to the Lakeside Shopping Centre and 2 of them went inside the store, and moments later a Nissan Juke arrived and the car was contained Rio Divine and Forrest Bentic. Both of them got out, and the 3 men that had originally came to the shopping mall returned to their car and crossed paths with Divine and Bentic. Moments later, Rio Divine pulled out a firearm and it was covered in green fabric, and he pointed it towards the victims before firing. Witnesses reported hearing the gunshots and seeing smoke coming from the firearm. Thankfully, both of the males aged in their 20s were not injured, and they...
Bro, like, they just not smart, bro. Alright. Anyone who decides to do a shooting in a public area, not covering your face, like at a mall, like, you just meant to go to jail. You honestly, bro, I can't feel sorry for you, bro, because you just not smart, bro. You is not built for this lifestyle if you out here doing these type of activities, bro. That the way you moving is like you built to be in jail, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
They got back to their car and drove away. A complex and detailed investigation was launched by the police and the Serious Organised Crime Unit, and as a result, they was able to identify the 2 suspects very soon. Rio Divine was arrested 3 days later, but Forrest Bentic was arrested on the 9th of October after he was involved in a police chase.
You see how he almost hit that car, bro? You basically playing whack-a-mole, and hopefully you don't get hit, bro. You the mole in this situation, bro. Look at how he almost hit that car.
Forrest Bentic was arrested on the 9th of October after he was involved in a police chase.
He had to get over.
Abu. He decamped from an Audi A1 while he was carrying a firearm and also a knife. Also arrested at the scene was Chantal Fowler, who was in the car at the time and believed to be the partner.
Bro, you can't see what's going on.
They later raided their address in Ilford on the 10th of October 2022.
This too much right here, gang. Like, I barely see these little roundabouts things. Like, I barely see these, bro. But this too much, bro. Doing a high-speed chase, going on these roads, doing all this, bro. Like, y'all playing crazy with y'all life.
And police found the car that was used in the shooting at this address.
Look at this. How are you supposed to get away? If it's traffic, How can you really get away, bro? It's no point of doing a dash in the UK. You are gonna get locked up. Look, he just did the little cut. It's a car turning down this street right here. He coming on this street. What he finna turn up in here? What he finna do in this situation? I'm really trying to figure out.
And also false registration plates and the keys to the vehicle were earlier found in Bentik's possession when he was in the police station.
He's smooth
found
with it.
Cocaine, MDMA, and 4 kilos of cannabis inside the property.
And he dang!
15,000.
Dang! I was just saying you raw with it. I was just, and then you mess up. But it looked like that wasn't hard enough for you to stop the car. You could keep going.
£1,000 in the wardrobe.
You keep going.
Mobile phones.
You keep going.
Imitation firearms.
Speed 70. Wrong way through Centre.
They said speed is 70. He's going 70 miles per hour. But I ain't gonna back to you, bro. That's what you gotta do in these type of streets. You tweak it if you going 100 plus down these streets, bro. You are cooked. Someone trying to do 120 down these type of streets in a high speed. Your life is over with, my boy. I ain't gonna back to you, bro. You see, if he was driving fast, he would have been cooked. He would have been cooked. I ain't gonna back to you, bro, because there's too much stuff going on where you gotta slow down and then speed up.
To bollards. Your vehicle continues A104 Epping New Roads, approximately 50 metres. Wrong way round the roundabout. Wrong way round the roundabout.
We're just entering the village now. It's on the offside up to a T-junction. Currently balked on the pavement. Let's turn right in.
And then how the streets is, bro. If he was going fast, bro, he could have ran right into that house right there, bro. Because you don't really got no space to go fast, bro. Like, y'all, boy. Yeah, I see why y'all be on them little mopeds. Now I understand why y'all be on them mopeds and stuff. Because it's like, this too much.
Into Hoe Lane. Currently at Lambourne Road, Chigwell Road. Stand by. They had contact with a member of the public. It's gone left, Lambourne Road towards Grange. Yeah, it's turned into Brocket Way. Be prepared for decam. Vehicles parking up.
Ooh, he hopped out. Ooh, he had his shorty with him?
Yeah, it's a decam. Male's gonna, looks like the male, yeah, he's got a bag in his hand. He's walking on the street.
What? Why did... She what? I mean, she could go to jail. Or... she could say, "Oh, he was holding me hostage, and I couldn't get away." I don't know which way she gonna go with this.
That male's looks like the male. Yeah, he's got a bag.
I don't know what's going on,
he's
bro.
Walking on the street. He's got great
I don't
clothing.
know. Okay, now he running.
Front.
Where he going? Van Camp in a car chased on foot by an armed officer. He wasn't even running.
Go.
He thought he was smooth. Oh my God. Don't tell me he think he finna hit that little stare right there. They finna run past him, but he finna go. Bro, he should have threw that stuff out. He should have threw his stuff out, bro. Because I'm trying to say, like, why is he carrying that stuff? But I'm like, that's probably that stuff he's not supposed to have, and he trying to get rid of it. But he should have been threw that out, bro, because that's slowing him down. I know you was slick. Ooh. Y'all saw him, bro. He thought he was so smooth, bro. He hit that. You know how you do that when you a little kid? Run, trying to, boy, and then he almost ran into the car, bro.
Go.
Look, Goofy ass almost ran into the car.
Stay there! I will shoot!
Oh.
Get on the floor!
Yeah, what? Bro, did you just run up to the person that got that shit like this? He don't care about his life, bro. What is wrong with Brody? Hey, once they catch me like that, I'm sorry. I'm getting down on my knees and stuff. No Diddy. I'm sorry, bro. Just put the handcuffs on me. Don't shoot me. folks, he don't care about his life.
Yeah, officers got him on the ground currently.
Rio Divine, 24 years old, admitted possession of an imitation firearm and 2 counts of drug dealing, and he was jailed for 3 years. However, Faris Bentic, 24 years old, denied having any possession of an imitation firearm or the possession of the prohibited firearm, and alongside ammunition and various drug dealing offences. He did, however, admit to having a knife.
Bro, he was bound to go down. He was bound to go to jail, bro, because how he started this whole, I don't know what he, like, that's a whole nother thing. You doing all this for an imitation weapon, bro. He had a knife up on him, but you doing this for an imitation weapon, bro. You risking your life. You risking your whoever your girl is life. But he was meant to lose already. How he started, when he get out, the way he get out the car, you could tell that he was meant to lose, bro. Like this whole thing right here, bro. You could tell he was gonna get locked up. Look at how slow he is.
But Faris Bentic, 24
years
old,
slow.
Denied having any possession of an imitation firearm or the possession of the prohibited firearm, and alongside ammunition and various.
He was meant to lose.
Offenses.
He was meant to lose.
However, admit to having a knife. Chantal Fowler from Waltham Forest, London, denied dangerous driving and using criminal property.
And then he's still running slow.
The jury found Faris Bentic guilty and Chantal guilty of all charges. Alongside Bentic and Divine, Yildiz was jailed for 60 months. Chantal was jailed for 24, but this was suspended for 2 years. The detective in charge of the case said that Rio and Faris acted in a very dangerous way and he put members of the public at risk.
A loaded possessed. So he did have a pipe. So it was an imitation firearm, but they said he had a pipe. Like, I don't know. Oh, wait. Oh, he had the fake pipe and then he had the real pipe too. That's what we saying what's going on right now.
They opened fire in a public place outside a shopping centre and anybody could have been seriously injured or killed. So I really want to hear what people have to say on this story, and please don't.
Yeah, bro, y'all heard what I had to say about this story, bro. Folks, he actually was slight decent with the driving. He actually did. He was doing good with the driving, bro. But the problem was when he got out on feet. Yeah, I haven't been cursing. The problem was when he got out on feet, bro, because it's like that's when you seen, bro, he's a level 1 escape artist when it comes to running away on feet. Driving, he actually he was pushing it with the driving. He was doing it. But the feet, over with, bro. Soon as he hopped out the car, his fate was sealed. His fate was sealed. And then they had him up on camera and stuff too, but he did good with the driving. The running, yep. Cooked, man. But if you watch this all the way through, I know you messing with another video. So go ahead and go watch another video. And don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and what? Turn on post notifications so you never miss out on any content like this. Go! Let's go. Hi, chat. Y'all know, man. I'm gonna hop back on once I get done editing this stuff, bro. I gotta edit, schedule videos, really do these TikTok stuff, man. TikTok really the thing, man. Gotta do this, man. But I'm gonna hop back on because it's Saturday. I didn't even know it was Saturday. I just found out. I found out Friday was Friday, like literally at the end of Friday. I was like, oh man, dang, that's crazy. So I'm gonna hop back on because it's Saturday and stuff, man. Appreciate it, my boy. Appreciate it. It was fun being on live with y'all, bro. Y'all know y'all the real ghosts, man. And I'm finna get these videos posted. I didn't even get all the videos posted from yesterday. And then I'm gonna hop back on live once I get everything scheduled and stuff, man. It's right off. On game. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Been get it on, man. We finna. Once I get all the video scheduled, I'm gonna be back on it, man. Y'all be smooth. Stay safe out here on this Saturday, man, because you know it get wild on Saturdays. People be tweaking. Love y'all, man. I'm out.